testimony, ma.
Okay. So my testimony go like this. Now my land since 2010/2011. People when sell land for me, they don't let me rest. People they live for there. Me, I did there. At the end of the day, since 2010, they stop. They not do anything. I can say now, if when the place dey for bush, the person when sell land, they will carry mala. They will go clear am. I relax. I tell daddy, any assignment when they say me they do, and that land I will go do am. Oracle, son of the spirit, Lion of Judah, na that land. I tell God for you, say na your daughter get that land. God the prophet you God's Lord, na your daughter Mama Osage na he get that land. So since that day, they relax. This last week day, I dey for where I dey find my daily bread. And so my oga call. I no pick call. He dey for where I dey charge am. As I call house, I begin to call and say, you know they see your call. I say, I no see am o. He says, as he go back here, they work for day. There is nothing when he can do. Now he make they call me. I say, even though say you call me, I come. What thing I will do? So don't worry. I go meet them. They see they work. Around 8 o'clock, they carry touch put for head. Then they work for overnight. I come out. I go meet our chairman CDA. I say, man, I can't see you. They follow me. There is there. I say, Mama Ben there. This place you don't go. I say, for your eye, don't go. I know the father I have. You not go. Now I leave them. So I can't wait so I say, Daddy tell say, when the solution, when something come like that, you know we rush. You have to calm down and find solution. I relax. At the end of the day, I tell my guy say, I want to go to meet Bale. My guy say, what thing I want to go do for Bale? I say, let me go report for him before I will know what to do, before I will call my daddy. I call daddy, no way. I call mama, no way. I say, God, today not today. I carry oracle. I carry water for pump, I pour oracle. I say, God of land of oil, let your spirit be present for my land. God of prophet you God's Lord, now your daughter, let your spirit be present for my land. Come and do your work. I pray, finish, I cry out the water, I pour out for that compound. I say, oracle of God, silence these people's mouth. Silence their power. Let there be confusion for their midst. Now I go meet Bale. I meet Bale. They say, Bale don't sleep. I say, man, I wake. I say, Mama bed, and I dey call her. Now they knock. Now
Mama Ben, then I dey call her.
Yes.
Authority
for Baba.
Empowered by the oracle of God. Can we put our hands together and say the Lord?
As he come wake Baba, is there? Mama, since how many years? I say, na so. Where I dey? I say, I dey Ikeja. He said, this night I can say, yes, your people don't start. Now leave Bale, go house. They begin to scatter themselves. They begin to talk. So when since night they break, I not sleep. When they break, the one when he say land for me, call me around 5. Mama bed, I say, what happened? He said the thing when they plan, you had to go turn this case. You are saying that themselves the case you will turn to. I know the father I have. No matter say not pick my call, spirit is there here. Now I say the thing when want to be made.
Mama, they don't give you the land, Abi.
They don't surround themselves.
Somebody give the Lord a clap. Your land will not be taken by another person in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Choir, lead us. There's a short time. Everybody put your hands together for Jesus. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Straight to the point. Straight to the point. I want to bless my children. Straight to the point.
This evening, we want to really welcome our Papa with a special song and our Mama. So as we sing, please listen and be blessed. The song is being projected on the screen. So as we sing, you go through so that you understand what we're singing.
To your very own home, our great oracle, Papa, we love you. Our first lady, Mama Shaya, we love you. We appreciate God for giving us you. We are saying welcome to your very own home. until you worship him that which he cannot do for himself. He cannot give you his very best. Windows of heaven are open. The power of God is moving. Thank you, Father. Precious Father, we thank you because there's no one like you. Forever, oh Lord, thy word is settled. You are the first and the last. You are bigger than the biggest. Thank you for bringing me back to Africa, Nigeria, to see my children. Thank you for the journey mercy you granted also, God. And thank you for the successful program we have in Europe, oh God. Thank you for bringing me back to the Federal Republic of Land of Oil. Blessed be your holy name. Tonight, touch those who are ready to be touched. Your children, that their miracle is long and overdue. Those that have been asking that, Father, have you forgotten me? Use this night to wipe away their tears. You that have changed the life of a former conductor like me and make men and women of Softown to bow before me. You that did not allow me to remain in Molue. You have used me to prove that you can do anything. Tonight, as I did not remain a conductor in life, somebody hearing my voice, as you give me your first amen tonight, you will not remain a beggar. There are 27 of you. There are 27 of you hearing my voice. Thus saith the Lord, that if your amen is more than your neighbor, in the next 1 year, you will no longer be a tenant. I repeat, you will no longer be a tenant. There's somebody 1 year from today, you'll be moving in your own house. Lift up your two hands. If you are spiritual, you will know that I have conditioned this night vigil. I say, Lord, bless those who are ready. That's what I said. Maybe some people here will not be blessed because they are not ready. Lord, those who are ready, those who came here because of you, I pray for them from this altar. Whatever is making them to cry, as they jump and shout, Amen, Father, kill that thing. Whatever is making them to cry in their marriage, cry in their business, cry in their life, that when they come out their life, when they enter their house, they are crying. Lord, as they jump again and shout amen, let that thing die. I prophesy, and I prophesy to those of you who are serious. Till January till now, nothing. I declare, from now till the end of the year, all the things I've been praying for, this year will give you to you. this year will favor you. The remaining months of this year will prosper you. It will give you increase. I prophesy and I prophesy. Any man or woman who is not happy with your success, immediately this night vigil end, the person will run mad. Whoever is not happy with your success in life, whoever is not happy with your business, with your marriage, with your children, as I hear your amen 1, 2, 3 times, let that person run mad. Any native doctor that are giving an assignment to destroy your destiny, native doctor, lift up your right hand. Any shrine they have reported you to, as I hear your amen, let that shrine catch fire. I prophesy, what kill your mother will not kill you. What stop your mother will not stop you. What stop your father will not stop you. What stop your sisters will not stop you. What stop others will not stop you. You don't serve a bad God. You serve a mighty God. He the same yesterday. He the same today. He the same forever. When God lifts you up, no man can bring you down. When God open your door, no man can close your door. Favors on your side. Lift up your right hand. When lion is not around, elephant will think he's the owner of the jungle. But when lion return, they will know that wow. Lift up the right hand. The oracle is in town. I prophesy. There's somebody, you are hearing my voice this night. If truly God is the one who called me, anytime your enemy drink water from today, the water will poison them. If they drink water, the water will poison them. If they eat food, the food will poison them. If they enter car, they can't have accidents. If they are inside their house will collapse. Whatever they do will backfire against them. It 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 will backfire against them. In the name of Jesus. Lift up your 2 hands. Papa, welcome, sir. I'm hearing 88. 88. I said, what is the meaning, Father? He said there are 88 of you tonight. All your friends have gone ahead of you. Then with this international anointing I came with, as you shout amen, overtake them by fire. 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 Lift up your right hand. Lift up your right hand. The lion is in town. Hear me and hear God. Hey! No. You cannot remain in the back seat. I didn't call everybody. I gave for somebody who have been crying for me to come back. Lift up your right hand. Balua babash. Into a if I be a man of God, among all your mother children, from today you will be number one. Some of you have a polygamous family, so I'm not talking only about your mother's own children. Among all your father's children, even the one he has with other women, none of them will be more than you in life. I kneel down and I pray that prayer. From today, I kneel down and I pray. Among all your mother's children, among all your father's children, from this very moment, no matter what they do, you are going to be more than them. You are going to be more than them. They are going to borrow from you. They will beg from you. Who get this one? Hold on, choir. Who get this one? The Lord just told me something now. Who get this one? I want you to stand up. The Lord say, keep kneeling and say this one. Kneel down and say this next one. You hear what God is saying? Yes. The Lord said there's somebody here. I hear it very, very clear. The Lord said from today, no poor man will be your friend. All your friends will be rich men, rich women, people that matter. You are only going to be helping the poor, but the poor will not be your friend. You are going to be a friend to money. If your aimers come 3 times, you will happen in your life. Sit on the head of your enemies. Sit on the head of your enemies. Sit on the head of your enemies. Please, all the ushers, I will not want movement. When I'm preaching, I don't want movement anyhow in the church. Praise the Lord. Ushers, that is an instruction that must be carried out. As I'm preaching, even though sitting overflow, I don't want movement. No movement. Praise the Lord. You will not be identified with any poor person. You're only going to be helping poor people. They will not be your family. They will not be close to you. You are going to be their helper. Some are saying amen. Some of you are looking at those who are saying amen. Praise the Lord. Or you want poor people to be your friends? I prophesy. Poverty will not come close to you. Sit down and never go down. Praise the Lord. Are you ready? Come with me quickly. No time to check time. I want to make up for all the services I've missed, because some of your blessings have been missed, so I will have to collect them back. Now the only thing you need to do is make sure that you are seated. You're only leaving your seat, coming to drop seat on the altar. As the altar will be crying, make sure that your seat is on the altar. A part of that, sit down, don't go anywhere. Don't allow Satan to cheat you. Even those of you outside, is an instruction. Praise the Lord. Malibro swaba swebekwa kata. Into akai. Shundoro kototuaba. Genesis chapter 25. Genesis chapter 25. From verse 19. Genesis chapter 25 from verse 19. Where's Uche Njoku? Uche, take a Bible and read it for me. The media said I did not give them chocolate I came with, so they will not put the Bible on the screen for me tonight. They just wrote it and sent it to me now. Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
Genesis chapter 25. Start reading from verse what?
20.
From verse 20.
And Isaac was 40 years old.
And Isaac was 40 years old. Continue.
When he took Rebekah to wife,
Yes.
the daughter of Bethuel, the Syrian of Bedola, of Laban the Syrian. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife, because she was barren.
Because the wife was what?
Barren.
Now we are going to work together this night, so that everybody will be blessed. The wife was what?
Barren.
Isaac's wife was barren. And the name of Isaac's wife is Rebekah. I said, Madam, sit down. Keep down your head tie and pay attention. Praise the Lord. I was preaching in Torino. And as I was moving, Mama was there now. I learned from the girl manifested. He said, why did you leave Africa and come here? To come and trouble us here. You leave Africa, you are coming here again. And as you have come here, I know you will come again and come and disturb us. Leave us alone. Are you not seeing that this church is my church? And so what do you mean the church is your church? I don't see that the pastor is a slave to us. He doesn't have any power. I said, what do you mean? He said, when the pastor is preaching, they will go to the back of the church and be making all the members to be browsing when service going on, and to chew chewing gum. They are the one in charge of that work. Pay attention. Now, how will you be tying your head tight now that I'm preaching what will change your life? Say, sign now, Mama, you are a suspect. Oh. Give the Lord a clap offering. Hallelujah. Some of you like to do some things that are not even important. You have not tied your head since service start. Now I start the preach, you tie your head. That woman is a suspect. Please, Justina, Okolafo, put one usher close to that woman. Mary, stay beside her. Anything she do you don't like, give her no. Give the Lord a clap offering. Praise the Lord. Since I entered the church, that woman, her hair is open. Though. Just now I say Genesis at 25, she now retire her hair. That is suspicious. I'm telling you. Might check herself. She's okay, she's okay. I am back. I know how to put smile on your faces. Sit down, never go down. Are we together? That does not mean you will leave far. Stay beside her. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Are you ready? Those of you at the back, are you waiting? Are you ready? Overflow, are you ready? Okay, now let us go. Do you have a scripture? Who is reading. Keep reading. Yeah. And let's say what? Papi what? Papi what? No, I don't understand. Who said it? Who said it? I have something to give you. You said Papi what? Now you talker. You. Wait, everywhere be quiet. Let me hear. Now you talker. You said what? Praise the Lord. If it was not you who said it, I would not. If it was not you who said it, then I know the person is not in church. Because you cannot carry that for hairstyle and say something that is normal. The person said team of the abnormal. Somebody give the Lord a clap of it. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Because some hairstyle are overload. So when the weave have become pressure on the person's head, the person begin to have small mental problem. Give the Lord a clap of it. Hallelujah. That's why she said women when they don't carry that weave on, the thing not heavy, they start to knock up. Praise the Lord. Sit down. Are we together? So sometimes some we form at the cause of cerebral malaria when the load is too much. If you want to do hairstyle, do simple one. You know, carry the one way. Even a Charlie boy see you. Say he himself will say you will not join his riot. Because you are afraid that you can take over the riot from him and become the area father. Praise the Lord. Are you ready now? Now, ladies and gentlemen, tonight your story is about to be changed. Your story is about to be changed. Your story is about to be changed. I don't hear your amen. Your story is about to be changed. Your story is about to be changed. Your story is about to be changed. Sit down. Now let's walk. Forget about that lady. Oh, yo. Let's pray. Praise the Lord. Why are we together? Praise the Lord. Are you ready? Monday, what is it? I'm seeing you. You kiss us. Okay. Let me see. I see your face. Praise the Lord. Are we together? Some of them once in a while they go my go. Man, don't see that face too much. So that my bad dream will reduce. Praise the Lord. Are we together? Take it. Take it, guys. Take it. You have the family altar. Are we together? Now Genesis chapter 25. Now let's go straight to business now. Genesis 25 from verse 20. Okay. They mean that they are come back. Okay, no wonder. The same mama said sweet them now. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife because she was barren. And the Lord was entreated of him, and Rebekah his wife conceived. The next verse. And the children struggled together within her, and she said, if it be so, why am I tossed? And she went to inquire of the Lord. The next verse. This is where I want to preach tonight. I want everybody to put their attention there. And the Lord said unto her, two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. 24. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. Next verse. And the first came out red all over like an hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. The next verse. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold of Esau's hip, and his name was called Jacob. And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them. I'm preaching this morning on what I titled the battle of prophecy. I will prophesy this morning until this year will start shaking. The question is, if only you are ready. Praise the Lord. Say the battle of prophecy. Tell your neighbor, say the battle of prophecy. One more time, tell another neighbor. Shake the neighbor and tell the neighbor. Say neighbor, neighbor. Say my sister, my sister. The battle of prophecy. Hear me. If God had called me without giving me power, I wouldn't have worked for him. Because the work of God without power is gossip. The gospel without power is gossip. The reason why many people are going to the doctor today, because the churches nowadays, power is not there. Church have become a place of entertainment, a place of motivational speech. A church have become advanced classroom where people can collect lectures. No power. Jesus told the disciples, stay in one accord, go nowhere until you receive power. This work is power. Power, power, power. And tonight you will see power. Praise the Lord. Am I talking to somebody here? I'm preaching on the battle of prophecy. The battle of prophecy. Tell the media prophecy. I did not say prophesy. They should change what they wrote there. The battle of prophecy. Prophecy will see why. Tell the person in that media room. Praise the Lord. The battle of prophecy. Pastor Levi, say with me, let me open your eyes. Church, everybody put your eye on me. The battle of prophecy. Ladies and gentlemen, man of God, the Bible said Rebecca conceived and she experienced a turmoil. There was discomfort within her, and she discovered that it was not the set time to have that child. The pregnancy was too early, so she was worried. So she went before God in prayer. The Bible says she went to inquire of the Lord, and prophecy came. What is prophecy? Prophecy are statement of future. What is prophecy? Prophecy is prediction of what is to happen. What is prophecy? Prophecy are declaration made concerning one's tomorrow. What is prophecy? Prophecy is a statement made that has a power to change somebody's future. What is prophecy? Prophecy are words that carry the potency to change the event, the course and circumstances of somebody's destiny. Am I talking to somebody here? What is prophecy? Prophecy is the mind of God over an issue in the past, present, and future. Prophecy is a foretelling of what is to come in the life of people or a nation. Stay with me now. So she went and there was a prophecy. Remember, we're talking about the battle of prophecy. Put your eye on me, please. Very important. And there was a prophecy. They said, woman, you are pregnant. Two nations are within you. The older will serve the younger. Two nations will be separated. This prophecy was given to her. Brothers and sisters, there are two types of prophecy. There's a negative prophecy and there are positive prophecy. What is the difference? Let me talk to you. A positive prophecy is a prophetic words released concerning your future that shows that your future is bright. A negative prophecy is spoken words concerning your future that shows that your future have nothing to celebrate. A negative prophecy is a prophecy revealing a future that is characterized with calamity and disaster. A positive prophecy is a prophecy that will give you hope that tomorrow is bright. It carry promises of a better tomorrow. Put your eye on me now. I'll start walking. Are you there? Watch this. The prophecy said, two nations are inside of you, woman. The older one will serve the younger. That was a negative prophecy. That the older one will serve the younger. It's a negative prophecy. But so was a problem. Rebecca had a negative prophecy concerning her children that are to be born, and concerning their future, and concerning her family. She heard the prophecy. She kept quiet. She did not take any decision. She did nothing.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, the battle of prophecy is ability to change negative prophecies in your favor. Tonight, whatever they are prophesying against you, whatever they are prophesying against your family, against your marriage, if I hear your amen 3 times, I turn it to your favor. Sit down and never go down. If somebody has prophesied to you that you will not marry, hear my voice this morning, you will marry. If there's a prophecy that you will not have money, hear my voice this morning, you will have money. If your amen is more than your neighbor, you will use money to bath. Sit down and never go down. Those of you at the back, you with me. Stay with your father. Stay with your father. Now watch this. That was a negative prophecy. It means that our family will be divided. Our family will be divided. The woman is supposed to fight that prophecy to cancel it. She kept quiet. Watch this. She kept quiet. She did nothing. There are 2,800 of you. There's a prophecy that your mother children will suffer, and you are suffering it. But I stand as a higher man of God. As you shout a better amen, that suffering end now. Sit down and never go down. Now, Cynthia and Joko, stay with me. Very important. This thing will help you today. Now watch this. She heard it. That is why when somebody said something evil to you, don't cry. Face the person and reply. Because the negative things the person said about you is a negative prophecy. Face the person and reply, or you go on your knees and cancel it. If you keep quiet, it will take control of you. Am I talking to somebody? Watch this. Watch this. Stay with your prophet now. Everybody say this. Watch this. The problem of Esau was not that he sold his birthright. It's a lie. The problem of Esau was not that Jacob disguised and collected his blessing. It's a lie. The problem of Esau was that a negative prophecy was following him from birth. And the prophecy was that the older will serve the younger. The person who was supposed to fight for him at that time was the mother, but the mother kept quiet. The selling of the birthright and the collecting of his blessing by Jacob was the process to bring the negative prophecy to pass. Tonight, I enter your family. Yes. I enter your father's house. Yes, sir. I enter where you marry. Yes, sir. Every negative prophecy, if your amen is more than your neighbor, I cancel it. Sit down. Professor. Am I teaching somebody here? Am I teaching somebody? Sit down. Praise the Lord. That's why many of us are having problems today, because our mother was not prayerful. Our parents were not prayerful. There are things that they were supposed to tackle and deal with, they did not deal with. And that was what happened to Esau. The mother was supposed to deal with that issue. The mother did not deal with it. And a serpent that is not dealt with will become a dragon. So the problem of Esau, brother, sister, was not the birthright he sold because of plate of porridge. The problem of Esau was not that Jacob stole his blessing. Now lie. His problem was because there was a negative prophecy against his future on his head before he was born. A child in the womb cannot fight for himself or herself. The person to fight for the child in the womb is a mother carrying the child. Her mother heard the prophecy, the mother kept quiet. That is why parents, learn how to fight for your children. Because if you don't fight for them, and as they grow up and trace their steps and discover that there was something you would have done for them that would have put them in a better position, your children will hate you. But I laugh, I'm preaching. Praise the Lord. Have I opened somebody's eyes? Now watch this. So the selling of the birthright to Jacob, the selling of his birthright to Jacob was a process to bring the evil prophecy on his head to pass. Now the selling of his blessing was a stage to bring the prophecy to pass. The mother did nothing. What is the implication? It means that Rebecca accepted to have a divided family, because the two nations shall be separated. That is why Isaac loved Esau, Rebecca loved Jacob, because the woman accepted the prophecy. That's what we call battle of prophecy. Any prophecy that is not in your favor, fight it not to happen. Anyone that is in your favor, accept it for it to happen. Anyone that is not in your favor, deal with it and kill it. Prophecy is a seed. Am I talking to somebody here? Whatever you are hearing my voice, open your right hand. Sit down, everybody. Open your right hand. Sit down, sir. Open your, even ushers, everybody open your right hand. Don't raise it up. Just open it where you are sitting. The battle of prophecy. Very dangerous. I was a small boy when my mother died. 14 years. And I remember my uncle was telling us that none of us will succeed without him. Meaning that our future is tied to him. As small as I was, I said, uncle is a lie. You are not our God. We will make it without you. He looked at me like this. And today, because I fought the prophecy, right now as I speak to you, I take care of them. What you accept is what you become. Am I telling somebody here? Am I teaching somebody? There are some evil prophecies on some of you, your head. Some negative prophecies that tonight we need to deal with it. Kill it. Watch this. Give me Genesis chapter 4 from verse 1 to 9. I will show you another prophecy again. Then we'll start to prophesy now. There are 99 of you on this side, 70 on this side, 10 on this side, 12 there, 13 there, 9 here, 9 there, 17 outside in the overflow. There's a negative prophecy among your mother children that they will not touch money. Then as I hear your amen, I cast out. Sit down and never go down. I don't know if he's here. I told you people, I want one of my daughter. Her husband died and left her a widow with children, nothing to look after them. Gradually God in his own infinite mercy opened door for the son who got American visa lottery, won it and went to America. And while the woman was in the meeting, they were discussing. The woman brought her own suggestion. Her brother-in-law said, keep quiet. Men are talking, women is talking. Is it because your son is in America? Before your son went to America, my own son was in America. Because you have a son in America. The woman said, who is talking about America? He said, you are challenging me. He said, your son will come back to Nigeria in 2 weeks time empty-handed. The man hit his hand on the table and did the cross. 2 weeks, the boy was inside a restaurant in New York. Immigration and policemen entered the restaurant, arrested all the blacks and deported them. The boy came to Nigeria empty-handed, as that man said. Why? When the man said it, the mother did nothing. So the prophecy, the seed of the prophecy was sown, but the seed was not uprooted. That was why the seed grew up and the boy was deported. Tonight, any prophecy that not in your favor, I stand on this altar. Yes, sir. Any prophecy fire is not in your favor, fire. No matter how long they have planted that prophecy, if you jump on 3 times and it will come out. Sit down. Touch 5 people around you. 5 people around you and ask them. Say, Papa talking about you. Say, is this message your message? Is this message your message? Praise the Lord. Are we together? Me that get ready, you will give me Genesis chapter 4 from verse 9. Now stay with me. Look up, look up, look up, look up, look up. Say it. You are call me. Say, Daddy, my son Chibuzo don't come back. Oh, our hope is finished. I said, what happened? That boy was doing well in America. You know, say, your uncle say will come back. Oh, when the man talk, I visit and play, the man they play. Oh, I say, evil men don't play. Evil men don't joke. I say, now, what you will do, you will fight that prophecy now. The battle of the prophecy. I say, go to our house, go to his house. His own son is in America. Go there and prophesy against his own son. He said, Daddy, what will I say? I said, when you get there, behave like a mad woman who is angry that her son has come back. He said, Daddy, consider it done. I was shocked when they were telling me what the woman did. She went to the man's house around 5 a.m. with a wrapper on her chest, no bra, no pants. He knocked the man's house. The daughter came out. He said, call your father. He said, my daddy is sleeping. He said, call him. Say, they call him. The man, they woke the man up. He said, Mazi Ndukwe. My son came back. Chibuzo came back with his 2 legs. Your son will come back in coffin. Anybody that says you will not succeed before the end of this August, the person will die. Put your right hand on your head. Put your right hand on your head. All my sons and daughters, put your right hand on your head. I prophesy. Any prophecy that you will not marry, whoever made that prophecy, fire under your amen. Let the person be frustrated. Any prophecy that have been made that is turning your destiny upside down, whoever made that prophecy, whether it's your father or your mother, a pastor or a friend, a neighbor or a sister, as you shout amen, you attend the person burial this year. Sit down and never go down. Prophesy. Remember, open that your right arm. I told you to open it. Sister Yudi, no, Mommy Emilia. Wait, my former Oga, what did he tell me? He said, God Lord, if you don't beg me for water to drink,
Yes.
know that God is not in heaven.
Yes.
He said, if I don't beg you for water to drink in life, I should know that God is not in heaven. Immediately he said it. I carried sand from where he was standing.
Immediately.
I said, in this earth, I will take care of you till you die.
Yes.
I dropped the sand on the ground.
Yes.
Then I walk out. Ask her. 2 weeks ago, the man was calling me.
Yes.
That he doesn't have house again. He's out. He's sleeping on the street.
Yes.
He's riding me barrel now.
Yes.
I have to send him money to eat.
Yes.
Battle of what? The battle of what? Prophecy. Hear me. I take over your case. I take over your case. Some of you don't want me to take over your case. Take over my case, sir. I take over your case. Yes, Papa. Any man that release an evil prophecy against your mother's children, wherever that person is, from today, the person will struggle forever. Sit down, never go down. She knows the person very well. Sit down. He knows the person very well. Battle of prophecy. Immediately he said it. I someone called it Big Sam. I said, this man is mortgaging my destiny. I released my home. Then I went into my room. Every midnight for 26 days. I settled the matter. Tonight, I am your father. That evil prophecy will go back to sender. Give me 2 kids. You will go back to sender. 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 Every evil prophecy place over your children, place over your mother children, place over your marriage, I command it back to sender. Hold on. Sit down, everybody. Sit down, everybody. Hold on. Sit down, everybody. Some of you are very lazy. I'm prophesying and you are sitting down. Sit down. When I was declaring, some of you are sitting down. Sit down. From here to the wall, whoever prophesy evil in your life, maggot will eat the person's body. Maggot will eat your body. Sit down and shot fire. Am I talking to somebody here? Land of oil. I prophesy to everybody, open that right hand. Sit down, open your right hand. Overflow, be serious. Oh. Yes, sir. I prophesy to everybody hearing my voice. The person who has placed an evil prophecy on your head, the person will suffer and beg for death and then will not come. Will be alive and the body will be getting rotten. As you are shouting the amen, my God is confirming what I'm saying. Sit on the head of your enemies. Say the battle of prophecy. Jesus, cancel every negative word spoken. Say the battle of prophecies. Madam, be very serious this morning. No, I don't know who invited you here. Be serious. There are a lot of evil prophecy in your family. Praise the Lord. Am I talking to somebody here? I picked sand and I told the man, and I came to fight for you today. Then my daughter went to the man's house. When the man came out, I saw her with a bar. So what I did in my house this time 5 a.m. He said, I did not come for anything. I came to tell you the reply of your message. I've seen your letter. My son has come. I came to give you a reply. The woman said she don't know where madness enter her. She removed the wrapper naked. He said, with my nakedness where you don't see, your son will come to this Nigeria in coffin. She carries sand, plum, tie the wrapper back, go out. In the morning she call me, Papa, I don't do it. I have fought the battle of prophecy. I said, what do you do? He said, I come out close for them. I said, you come out what? I said, I'm mad woman. Have you forgotten? You say madness should enter me. I don't mad. Somebody will mad this night too. Because the person holding your marriage must die. Sit down, never go down. Except you are not tired of your condition. Because this night we are going to fight the battle of prophecy. We will fight it. I say, okay, may the God I serve help you and let your reply go. Blowing a 1 week old, that man is son in America, is working in a construction company. He can't tie this thing they used to carry workers up to these skyscrapers. The man is there working. Now so the thing caught for 5-story building. The boys scatter. The Imo State people where he was living in America, they contributed money because he was in the meeting. That's how they pick his pieces and send it to Nigeria. During the boy burial, now my daughter she don't have a front chair. Idiot. The man they cry. He tell me say that I will go to the burial. I say you are free to go. The man they cry. Everybody go tell the man sorry. Go inside. Man's in the grave. Sorry, eh? Tonight we will send them a reply. Tell your neighbor, today I will send them a reply. Today I will send them a reply. Leave your seat, walk to 7 people. Say, today I will send them a reply. I will send them a reply. Today I will send them a reply. Tonight I will send them a reply. Today 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 I will send them a reply. Sit down. The hour has come. Open your right hand. Sit down. Time wait for nobody now. Take your position. Can you receive a negative prophecy about your family? That your family will be separated. Then the woman kept quiet. She said that Rebecca was not a prayerful woman. Rebecca was not a prayerful mother. Now I'll give you another prophecy. Genesis chapter 4 from verse 9. That's the last place we are reading this morning. Today is not a day of reading Bible. It's a day of doing some kabosh. Now look at it. Everybody, 1, 2, 3, go. And the Lord said unto Cain, where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not. Am I my brother's keeper? Verse 10. Verse 10. Verse 10. Oh my God. Praise the Lord. Verse 10. And he said, what hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood cried unto me from the ground. Verse 11. And now art thou thus from the earth, which has opened a mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy hand. Who they talk to Cain like this? Land of oil, open your mouth and talk to me. Don't stop sleeping, you. Who is talking to Cain like this? God was the one talking to him. Now watch this. Verse 12. When thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength. A fugitive and a vagabond shall thou be in the earth. Look at verse 13. Verse 13. No be like the Bible. Look at verse 13. And Cain said unto the Lord, my punishment is greater than me. What did he do? He rejected the prophecy. A man rejected what God said. God said the blood of your brother is crying. Sit down. The blood of your brother is crying from the ground. God said, cause shall you be on earth. The earth that you see the brother's blood, you will till, you will walk, nothing will come out. A fugitive and a vagabond, you'll be wandering from place to place, no refuge. When God finished, he said, oh Lord, waiting. And because you create this world, the punishment too much now. Do something, Jare. And immediately he said that, the Bible said, God put a mark on him that nobody should touch him. He challenged the prophecy. Hear me. A man challenged what God said, and your uncle has said something and you are crying. Is your uncle God? Your stepmother said something and you are crying. Is your stepmother God? Your landlord said something and you are crying. Is your landlord God? God punish them. Sit down. He said, oh God, this punishment is too much. That's verse 13 now. And God, Genesis chapter 4 verse 13, and God put a mark on him. He said, anybody who touch this guy, punishment shall come on the person 7 times. Watch this. Oh, the Bible said Cain left the presence of God. After that discussion, he left the presence of God and built cities. Man where God calls, he left the presence of God and built cities. is the first man on earth to build estate and cities. And that was a man God caused. Why? Because he stood his ground and said, Lord, I know I killed my brother, but the punishment is too much. Change the prophecy, and God put a mark on him. It means, what does it mean? If you keep quiet, you die. You talk, you live. There are 19 of you. As I hear your amen 4 times, somebody will die for what they have done to you. Open your right hand. Am I teaching? Am I teaching? Somebody read me Genesis chapter 4 from verse 15 to 16. Anybody who is with King James? Genesis chapter 4. Anybody you want to read for me? Genesis chapter 4 from verse 15. Anybody with a Bible? In the whole church like this, nobody want to read.
Verse 15. And the Lord said unto him.
Yes.
And the Lord said unto him, therefore, whosoever slayeth Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold. And the Lord set a mark upon Cain, lest any finding him should kill him.
Next verse.
And Cain went out from the presence of the Lord.
Have you seen it? Cain went out of the presence of the Lord. Continue.
And dwelt in the land of Nod,
yes,
on the east of Eden. And Cain knew his wife, and she conceived and bare Enoch, and he builded a city.
Builded a city. And a man carried evil prophecy on his head. Why? When the evil prophecy was released by God himself, he said, no, it's too much for me. The punishment is too much, okay? Do something about it. And God changed it. But who is your uncle? Who is your auntie? Who is your stepbrother? Who is your stepsister? Who is your landlord? What they say about you can be changed. What they say about you can be changed. If God can change what he said about a man who has committed murder in cold blood, then what they said about your mother children can be changed. The question is, are you ready to change it? Sit down. Who is God speaking to somebody here? Is anybody getting revelation? You cannot be saying yes because you have been sleeping. So what are you saying? Is God speaking to somebody? You are sure that something is present? What are you learning? What are you learning as I'm preaching? Stand up. What are you learning? What are you learning as I'm preaching, sir? Because it's just going to say yes, so yes, so. So what are you learning as I'm preaching?
As I'm preaching to us, I'm gathering that kind of strength, momentum that even if somebody costs me, I can take it, give it back to him instantly.
Praise the Lord. What about you, lawyer? What is entry as I'm preaching?
That when somebody lays a curse on you, you have the power to reject it, and it will not have any effect on your life.
See, a man, when God finished, he said, hey, boy, did you talk, You don't talk bad, I don't do bad thing, so you're supposed to talk like this. But if you look at very well, the punishment is too much. Imagine you say, make I dey fugitive, vagabond. Then you come talk, say if I walk, nothing will walk, go happen. How go they survive? You listen now. God say na true, you have a point. Are you feeling the Bible now? God say, wait, a criminal now engages the Lord in conversation in the court of criminology before the justice supremacy of Jehovah. God said, wait, you are right. If the earth refuse to work for you, how will you survive? He said, you don't see her. You don't see her. You see what you need to talk. I'm happy say you don't understand her now. Okay, now if I dey fugitive and they waka up and down, if I plant something now and it's growing, who will buy am? God said, na true, you need customer. Somebody clap for the Lord. Are you understanding? This is bringing the Bible to the understanding of everybody. If I preach and I teach you, even if you have not gone to school before, you understand it. What is communication? Talking to people to their understanding that they can respond. Not blowing big grammar. They are not here. They say, yes, right now, sir. Praise the Lord. Are you getting me? Then God said, so what do we do? He said, now you know now, all power belongs to you. But you go now, you tell amend this, the punishment too much. God said, okay. My words are power. If people see you, they will attack you because I've said it. Okay, I will put a mark. God put stamp. Anybody who touch this man, I will deal with them. So he was not carrying a divine legal backing. Operation, don't touch me. Despite the fact his hand was covered with blood. Why? He rejected the evil prophecy. Anything said to you that does not make sense, that is not good, my brother, my sister, stand and fight it. Time will fail me, but let me just go somewhere. God sent a prophet, say go and tell Hezekiah, put your house in order, write your will, call your lawyers, tell them all your properties, the one you know Shodi, Yanakbaja, Lekki, Aja, Ikoyi, tell them everything, all your property in Songota, the one you have hide, tell them how they will share your things. You are going to die from this sickness. When he heard the message, he said, God is forever truth to his words. But oh Lord my God, I have served you faithfully. He knelt before the altar. I have done that which I was supposed to do for you. I have built houses for you. How can I die now? And God said, yeah. The man rejected the prophecy. And God said, from this day, your death sentence, your bitter is cancelled. I give you 15 more years. The battle of prophecy. Somebody will just tell you that you know we make am for Lagos. My uncle, my uncle they do me. Wait till talk. Is I not going to make, and that's why I'm not making it. What have you said? If God can change a judgment sentence placed on the man, yet the same man God cursed walk out of God's presence, have children, build cities, succeeded, and his brother Abel, who was righteous before God, wasted. Life is a battle that is only war with the tongue. Open your two hands. The hour. I said the hour. Say, my Father, my God. The hour has come. Move in my favor. This is the time you need to talk now. Say, my Father, my God. The hour has come. Move in my favor. Every negative prophecy. Louder, louder. Every negative prophecy that have been said concerning me. Please, nobody enter the church again. I want us to walk now. Open your two hands. There's something I want to give you that money cannot buy. And everybody inside the church, I'm going to touch you. Then touch some few people in the overflow who are not sleeping. So God, my Father, prepare me, cover me, load me with power, as we go on the spiritual warfare. In this battle tonight, let victory be my favor. Open your mouth again. Say, in this battle tonight. One more time. Say, in this battle tonight. Settle the case in my favor. Settle the case in my favor. Stand on your feet, everybody. You must learn how to fight prophecy. We'll learn how to fight it. We'll start praying now. You'll see something. Praise the Lord. Lift up your right hand. There is power mighty in the blood. Lift up, everybody sing it.
There is power mighty in the blood.
In the blood.
There is power mighty in the blood of Jesus.
Everybody sing it.
There is power mighty in the power in the blood. There is power mighty in the power in the blood. There is power mighty in the
Stop there. Woman, come. As you are singing, as I was singing that song,
Yes, sir.
the Lord showed me a goat that is urinating on you. They tied the goat up, then the goat was urinating on your body. The Lord said they use the urine of a goat to place a negative prophecy over your mother children, that when they marry, the man will be rich, they will enjoy for a while, then they will begin to beg.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't know how true this thing is. Then that they will start begging now in that marriage.
Yes, sir.
Is that what is happening?
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
How was your husband when you married him?
He was almost managing when I met him.
So how is he now?
It was worse than before. Nothing.
You see, the urine of a goat, they used to place that cause. No noise in that choir, please. Lift up your two hands, everybody. There is power mighty in the blood. Sing as if you know it.
there is power mighty in the
Jesus sets me free. Oh, Jesus, somebody. Jesus. I say from sinners. Jesus must be honored, must be honored, must be honored. Jesus must be honored in my life. Everybody say, I say, Jesus must be honored in my life. I want a man.
himself. Oh, and the glory must be to the
Because the presence of God has, all the key instrument please, the presence of God has come down heavily right now. We are going to begin to break some negative prophecies, and I want every man, every woman to take this night very serious. Let this night take it serious as if this is your last night on earth, because many of our problems as a result of negative prophecies. Hear this: positive prophecies 100% is always said with your knowledge. They always say it with your knowledge. They always tell you, you are aware of it. They speak to it, they speak it in front of you, they declare it in front of you. The 80% of negative prophecy are said behind you. They go to shrine and say it. They go before native doctors and place a negative prophecy on you. And when they come in front of you, they are laughing, but you don't know what they have done behind you. Shoot for your hand towards the altar. We are going to raise 2 altars right now. I'm going to raise 2 altars, and I want everybody to do what I'm teaching you now. What I'm teaching you now, do it, so that the negative prophecy will leave you. Everybody in the church, take 1,000 naira. Come and drop it on this ground. We are going to raise an altar now, which we are going to use to fight this prophecy. Don't look at anybody. It's between you and God now. Come and rescue your destiny. Drop it there and go.
Miracle.
Drop it on the ground, sir.
You are the miracle worker.
Listen, don't sing any song. When you don't do what you're supposed to do, God will not give you what you want Him to give you. I was talking to an occult man. The man had been in occult for 39 years. He got to the level where he was sitting close to Lucifer in occult. He said in occult, the reason why they have power past Christians is because they obey Satan by sacrifice, but we don't obey our God by sacrifice. You think I'm telling you 1,000, I need your 1,000. I'm teaching you what will help you. If I don't teach you what will help you, then I'm not helping you. If that 1,000 is your last money, carry it. If you have your ATM card, go and use your POS. Take the slip, come and drop it here. Raise an altar. we start praying, watch all the people raising this altar. Watch their life 4 days after this life vigil. When you don't do what God is telling people to do, and you are saying that since I'm coming to church, Papa have not located me, prophets have not located me, like what I read some people put it on Facebook, Papa have not located me. It's a sign that you are sorry for. But you say they have not located you, but you are not doing what we are doing. There are things you must do to put yourself in a position to be located. Prophecy might not come to you one-on-one, but solution can come to you based on your issue by following what divine instruction. Nobody sit down. Oh, we're in the battlefield. I told them in Parma, in Italy, on Thursday, the 10th of August, when I was preaching in Parma, my morning session, as I'm seeing a list of 15 people that they want to arrest and deport them to Africa. I say 7 of you are on that list. I was telling them, I said, if you don't want to be deported in that list, God have not given me the name of the people, but 7 are in this crusade. Come and drop a seed of minimum of 50 euro. They came and they dropped. I think 3 people dropped. We finished that morning session. They went. Evening session. Italian police entered the quarter where blacks lives there. They call it Via Palermo 6. They pick people, carry them to their commissariat. That's how they call their police. When they reach commissariat, the Oga came out and look at all of them. He said, you go. And the 4 people they released were the 4 people. That's what that Silva was preaching the morning. 3 other brothers, they were in that crusade. They had their own euro in their pocket. They didn't give it. They are taking them to campus. I was coming back. By this next weekend, they will be in Nigeria. When God gives instruction, it's for your own good. If you are here, you still have your 1,000 naira in your pocket, in your bag, come and drop it, because we are going to kill the person who put that negative prophecy. Now, if you have dropped 1,000, come here and see drop 500. Then if you have not dropped any money at all and you have 500, come and drop it here. That's the second altar. We are going to raise 3 altars. I'm teaching you what will help you now. When the thing will start working, that's when you will know. If you have put 1,000 there, you can still put 500 here. Then if you have not put anything at all, carry 500, run, come and put it here, including the workers. Be doing what I'm telling people to do. Raise that altar. In the realm of the spirit, the medium of exchange is blood. In the realm of the spirit, what's the medium of exchange? Blood. And your money is your blood. Money is blood. Whoever is controlling that wire, do it very well. Many people don't fall there. $500 is that way, my brother, and you are just standing here. Then what are you here for? Nobody sit down. I've said that before, and I repeat it. Make sure that your money is in each of these altars. The 1,000. If you don't, you are not in the 5,000, the 1,000, at least in the 500. Let the 500 be there. Paul, I said 500 should not be here, should be there. And you are here, they are dropping it there. Leave this place, leave this place. What are you wearing suit for? See for decoration or fancy? You will see results. You will see results. Ask her question. Ask her question. Now, everybody in the church, whether you have dropped 1,000 or whether you have dropped 500 too, everybody in the church, everybody, take 100 naira and another 100 naira, making it 200 naira. If you have 200 naira, one note, good. Take it. Come and put it here. Everybody. That's the third and the last altar. We are going to travel in the spirit. I don't care what they have said about you negatively. This night we are going to change it. I'm a spiritual man, so I'm teaching you spiritual things. Yet Satan will see and make some of you not to drop in any of this altar, because Satan wants to continue to make you suffer, and you are allowing him to use you. Understand, when you get in front of the altar, ask the protocols. They are standing there. They will tell you where it's where, which altar you need to drop, so that you don't go and put your money in the wrong altar. Sogi Buchi.
What can I bring to you, Lord? Brought the song of praise. What can I do? Oh, do. What can I do?
That they don't step on that money. That's an altar.
What can I do? What can I do?
If you are coming outside, come very fast now.
What can I do? What can I do? So since you've done for me, we will go thank you for the lives you gave me. Drag me close to you. Keep on you call me alone. So what more can I say? What can I do?
Everybody stand on your feet. If you are still coming, come fast, because when we start praying, your altar will not be, your seed will not be accepted again. God is working with people who are serious. When Judas Iscariot became annoyed that the woman brought an alabaster oil, Judas said, "Why will you waste this fortune?" Because the oil was so expensive. He said, "This oil would have been sold and the money given to the poor." And Jesus said, "No, she have done well. Wherever this gospel will be preached, her name will be mentioned. For the poor will always be among you." Which means that in life, poor people must always be. That's why some people will not do what we are doing. They have made up their mind to join that category. They got punish Satan. I cannot be among the poor. I pass that level. That's why I pray for you this morning again. Poor people will not be your friend. They will see you as their helper. Praise the Lord. Are we together? Then I need 27 people. 27 people. Don't ask me any question. Just take 1,000 naira each. Take the money. Then the 27 of you come and stand on this altar. We want to travel somewhere. You don't know where I'm coming from, but you will know. Hold the money and stand on the altar. Monday, hold down music. Go in front of the church. Bring me 21 small stones. Bring the stone. Please, if you're on this altar, when we start to pray, you are not praying, I will drive you. Because we want to travel now. Move to the back. There's space there. Some of you can even stay here. Some of you can stay here. Tell Monday to bring the stone very fast. Nobody should climb on the altar again. That time has passed. When God call people, they must come fast. I told them in Torino, I said, if you have been in this country for long, you don't have papers. When I finish the service, go to the people who are in charge of paper, tell them, say, your father said they should give you your papers. You know now, the thing look funny. One brother is on Middle State. When we finish the service, the brother went to Comsa. That's how I managed to know the name of the place. Comsa, they call it document permite sonjono. Document permite sonjono. Piano. As I finish, the brother, see this man of God talk. Oh, I go try him. And the brother no get any paper at all. He enter into the true route. He have been there for 6 years. The brother go there, enter the office, police office where you go that deportation where you don't get paper. The brother enter, greeted them. Italian, buongiorno. What are you here for? He said, the father said you should come and collect a papier sonjono. Say, who is your father? He said, my father. Say, who is your father? Say, my father. He said, when they answer the thought, I fear call the entire body. Say, who is your father? Well, they say, my father, he came from Nigeria. His name is God Love. He said, come and take my paper, Sanjono. They say, what's his name? He called his name. They wrote his name on paper. They say, hold on. They checked their file. They didn't see his name. Did you see any of his name? They say, your father. So the man was speaking Italian to another Igbo man. He said they spoke Italian for long. They suddenly, they say you should sit down. They took his passport size photograph, give me temporary paper for 2 months to come and collect the permanent paper. Praise the Lord. As mama, they were begging me with house. They got a house for me. They're begging me not to come back. What they saw when the brother comes scattergraph, the next day everybody Sonjono, police say Sonjono, but the grace has finished because that time God spoke. You know, some people want to see first before they move, but God want people to move before they see. Yes. Sister, don't start that end because something will happen so that you will not fall. Come this side. Come this side. Something will start moving here. You start seeing some people misbehaving here. Just start here. I'm telling you, Mama said, I said, if you have been in this country for long, because some of them were crying to me. They say they miss Nigeria. If they come back, no way to go back. So if they get paper, they would like to visit their mother. One brother told me that his mama died, could not come, and his younger sister. They were crying to me. I preached that day until I charge. I say, right now, if you need paper, go to where the people who are in charge. Tell them that your father who came from Nigeria said they should give you your papers. That brother, he said, rich root. He said, this thing, might go try this thing anyhow. The leper said, if we die, we die. Let us go. He said, if they deport them, they deport them. He said, he reached there. He greet them. Buongiorno. They say yes. He said, came to call papier permanent Sonjono. They say, who sent you? Are you on appointment? He said, no. He said, his father sent him. So who's your father? I say his father. Who know? When they call, as I thought one, he said, Pierre, I say, his father got love from Nigeria. Say, make up collect paper. Say, paper is here. They now check, no see his name. They now snap him. That's how they now put, giving his a temporary paper for 2 months. Come and collect 5 years sojourner. Tell you. One word. So as you have climbed this altar right now, you will see something now. Yeah. The rest of you stand on your feet. Where is the stone? Father, every altar built in the Bible carries stones. The 4 altars that Abraham built has stones on it. The one Jacob built has stones. Lord, I put stone on these altars. Now let this altar this morning wage war against negative prophecy. Let there be battle of prophecy. Lift up your 2 hands, everybody. So after this service, if they have denied you visa, reapply. Tell them, say the father says if they try it again, we'll burn the embassy. They should give you your permanento sojourner. Lift up your 2 hands. Piano, piano. Italia is very sweet. Piano, piano. Lift up your 2 hands. Are you ready now? Yes, sir. Though you are not praying this morning, you are fighting. So God, my Father, any man or woman that I place a negative prophecy on my head, are you ready? Lift up your hand. I told you Rebecca who got a negative prophecy and kept quiet, and it happened. I showed you a man who got a negative prophecy from God himself and replied, and the thing was changed. And I showed you a woman. I told you a woman who had a negative prophecy and kept quiet, and the son was deported. When she went and replied, the man's son too died. So you must reply. Use that your man. Your man is only to eat up emala. Lift up your 2 hands or to teach him God. Sir, these people that are just on this edge, let them stand here. Like 5 of them, yes. Lift up your 2 hands, everybody. Because so many things. I told you the difference is that all good prophecy comes with your knowledge. They tell you. The negative prophecy, 80%, they will not tell you. They go to the shrine and do it. Lift up your 2 hands. You will cry now. You are going to reject that prophecy. You will mad. See the way that woman mad go do nakedness. You go mad for inside church now. So God, my Father, any man or woman that place a negative prophecy on my head, that I will not make it in life, that I will not marry, that I will not travel out, that I will not have money, that I will not have children, you are a liar. Oh God, my Father, any man or woman that have placed a negative prophecy on my head, that I will not succeed in life, that I will not make it in life, any man or woman that have placed any negative prophecy on my head, that I will not travel out of the country, that I will not succeed, that I will not have children, that I will not marry, in the name of Jesus, wherever you are, as I clap my hands, prayer, go ahead and pray, any man or woman that have placed a negative prophecy over my life, over my children, over my husband, over my marriage, in the name of Jesus, wherever you are, by fire, by thunder, are you my uncle? Are you my brother? Are you my sister? Are you my relative? Are you my colleague? Wherever you are, Father of God, grab the hands, my Father, It's a night of battle. It's a night of battle. It's a night of war. Our Father is back. Our Father is back with an international anointing. Go ahead and pray. Any man or woman that have placed a negative prophecy over my head, that I will not make it in life, that I will not succeed, that I will not be better than their children. Wherever you are, you evil man, you evil woman, as I grab my hands, as I grab my hands and pray, Father will die, Father will die. Grab your hands, prayer. Baba, pray. Grab your hands. Rababa. Go ahead and pray. Go ahead and pray. Go ahead and pray. Go ahead and pray. Any man or woman that have placed a negative prophecy over my head, that I will not listen. Rababa. Wherever you are, I in my village, I in my father's house, wherever you are, as I grab my hands and pray, Father one die, go ahead and pray. My father, prayer, Holy Ghost, you are not praying. Grab your hands, as I grab your hands, you are swapping for Jesus, mighty name we pray. Fire in Jesus. The people behind me on this altar, lift up your seat. Everybody in the church, lift up your hand. You know what I'm teaching you? I'm not giving you fish here. I'm teaching you fishing. I'm giving you the reason why you should fish. Because a lot of evil prophecy have been said to people. It's on shrine, they don't even know. This next prayer, I will leave the prayer for 30 minutes non-stop. Louder than your neighbor. I saw some of you misbehaving in this last prayer. You will add your spiritual craziness in this one. Say, my Father, my God. My Father, my God. Any man or woman that place a negative prophecy on me, Jesus, I send it back to sender. Oh God, my Father, any man or woman that have placed negative prophecy over my head, in the name of Jesus, I send it back to sender. That evil prophecy that you will remain a local champion, send it back to sender. That negative prophecy that you will not succeed, send it back to sender. That negative prophecy that you will live in one room for years, send it back to sender. Ekuria babos, abarika bana, reka baba. Any man or woman that have placed negative prophecy over my head, over my children, over my marriage, go to sender. Go back to sender. Grab your hands. Go ahead and pray. Prayer. Grab your hands. Something is happening. The negative prophecy is going back to sender. Continue praying. Akubaraba. Abaribaba. Regababa. Go ahead and pray. Children, pray. Pray for your parents. Pray for your brothers. Pray for your husband. Akabara. Harababa. Go ahead and pray. Grab your hands. As I grab your hands, you are slapping the devil. As I grab your hands, the negative prophecy is going back to sender. As I grab your hands, that evil man that have placed the prophecy. Rababa. Rababa, Holy Ghost, 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 Abari, Rama, 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 any man, any woman that have placed a negative prophecy over my head, over my head, over my head, that I will graduate, I will no longer use on my certificate, wherever you are, I return it back to your children, I return it back to your head, let it go back to sender, let the negative prophecy, let it go back to sender, grab your hands, any man, any evil landlord, any evil landlady, that have placed a negative prophecy over your head, that in this house, this is where you will die, you will not back out of my house, in the name of Jesus, let it go back to sender, let it go back to sender, let it go back to sender. Go ahead and pray, grab your hands and pray, grab your hands and pray, as I'm slapping your hands, something is happening, in the name of the Spirit. Akababa, Rababa, 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 over my head, wherever you are, I return it back to you. Let it go back to sender. Sender. Go back to sender. Go back to sender. Go back to sender. Go back to sender. Go ahead and pray. Go ahead and pray. Go ahead and pray. Go ahead and pray. My Father. My Father. My Father, my Father, my Father, my Father, tonight, 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 oh God, any man, any woman that have placed a negative prophecy over my children, over my husband, over my wife, over my nieces, in the name of Jesus, I send it back, I send it back, I send it back, I send it to sender, I send it to sender, I send it to sender, go back to sender, that I will not succeed, that I will not make it, in the name of Jesus. Rabababa, Rabababa, grab your hands, grab your hands, grab your hands, grab your hands, Jehovah, 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 Ezele, 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 Monso, 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 Oko, 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 tonight, 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 any man, any woman that has said, that have placed a negative prophecy over my head, that in this life I will not catch millions, I will not live in France, I will not make it. Tonight, I send it back to sender. I send the negative prophecy, I return it back to sender. Go back to sender. Go back to sender. Rekababa, Rabababa, 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 prayer, prayer. Those of you have overflow, those of you outside, we are Jesus' name. Wherever you are, lift up your two hands. God spoke a word, and because it was negative to a man, the man said, oh God, this thing is too much. Oh, we must negotiate. A man talk to the Almighty. Then who is that, your uncle? Who is that, your auntie? That you talk something. I know we know the future. Lift up your two hands. It's remaining 2 prayer points. How many prayer points? 2. When we pray this one, then we take the next one. Then the next prayer, and I go pray for now. Then we see what will happen. If by Thursday next week nobody die around you, around your family, know that God no call me. Because all the people, whether na your friend or your neighbor, sister or brother, the person must go to mortuary. Lift up your two hands now. Catch this prayer. It's better you reply them now. Do you know the prayer I'm coming to pray now? This one is very wicked. You need them. A man who love you cannot place an evil prophecy on you.
Yes, sir.
An evil prophecy can only be placed on you by what? An enemy.
Enemy.
Are we together?
Yes, Papa.
It's only an enemy. So you are going to pray. And this is a prayer. My enemy, all the evil you wish me, let it happen to you. Then you begin to release dangerous things. Stroke happen to you. Poverty condemn you. Trailer pieces your highway. Lift up your two hands. Use your matoko. The battle of prophecy is fought with the tongue. Fight your own now. Show louder, they don't hear your voice. Oh God, my Father. Oh God, my Father. All the evil you are planning against me. All the evil you are planning against me. I prophesy. Let it happen to you. Let it happen to you. All my enemies. All the evil you are planning against me. The sickness you are planning against me. The setback you are planning against me. The disappointment you are planning against me. Delay you are planning against me. Rising and falling you are planning against me. Let it happen to you and your family. I prophesy. Let the evil you are planning against me. Let it backfire on your head. Let it backfire on your children. In the name of Jesus. All my enemies. All the evil you are planning against me. I prophesy tonight. Let it happen to you. That sickness you are planning against me. That stroke you are planning against me. That paralysis you are planning against me. They mismanage your planning against me. Let it happen to you. Let it happen to you. Let it happen to you. Break the manage your plan against me. Manage break up. Let your plan against me. Let it happen to you. In the name of Jesus, I prophesy. Let all the evil, let your plan against my family, let your plan against my marriage, let your plan against my business, let your plan against my husband, let your plan against my children, let your plan against my wife, let your plan against my job, let it happen to you. I prophesy in the name of Jesus, all my enemies, all the evil you are planning, let it happen to you. Grab your hands, 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 grab your hands. One goes, one goes, one goes, one goes, one goes, one goes. Rabababa, rabababa, rabababa. Go ahead and pray. We are not praying. We are not praying. We are not praying. Grab your hands. As I grab your hands, something is happening. As I grab your hands, you are slapping the devil. As I grab your hands, you are slapping the enemy. Grab your hands and pray. Grab your hands and pray. Marika Bokotoba. Akubaya Baba. Arabababa. 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 Arukababa. Arabababa. Monster, Holy Ghost, Holy Ghost, Holy Ghost, Holy Ghost, Holy Ghost, where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Holy Ghost, Holy Ghost, Rabama, prayer, Jesus, mighty name we pray. Fire in Jesus' name. Now all of you on the altar, drop down your 1,000 here. Drop it there. You can go back to your place, your position. The rest of you stand on your feet, lift up your two hands. Monday, go and pick me one more stone. I want to send message. If you are going to use the POS, rush fast. Is somebody there for the POS? Who is there? No, don't go to the altar. Go and take your seat back. Go to your position. Something has already happened right now. You will see something. Lift up your two hands. Last prayer. Rush to your position before we take the prayer. Those of you who are standing on the altar, as I put this stone on this your seed, let this altar bring instant death over those who place evil prophecy in your life. Lift up your two hands. Ushers, wherever you are, make sure that nobody is sitting down except nursing mothers. No other person should sit down. No other person. If no other person sitting down, that means the person is bigger than me. We are praying the last prayer. And this prayer is the most important of all the one we have prayed. And what is the prayer? Very simple. Oh God, whatever is making evil prophecy to work in my life, let it be destroyed. Because there are some people, if you prophesy good things to them, it will not work. But if you prophesy bad things to them, it will work. Are you aware? Or you don't know that? If you tell them that you become a millionaire, no way. But tell them that they will sack you. Next day they don't sack them. There's a power that make evil prophecy to work in their life. Lift up your two hands above your head. Because if that power is not destroyed, evil prophecy, they will still be saying it and it will have an effect over you. But the power needs to be broken so that your body become odeshi. Praise the Lord. Lift up your two hands. Are we together? All eyes closed. Before we pray the prayer, we are going to travel with some. We'll come battle with the Lord. We'll come battle.
We'll come battle with the Lord. Yes. Close your eyes. We'll come battle with the Lord. We'll come battle with the Lord. We'll come battle with the Lord. I say no. Oh, I say no battle. Oh, I say no power. Oh, I say no demon. Oh, I say no power.
You all close your eyes and clap your hand.
We'll come battle with the Lord. Come battle with the Lord. We'll come battle with the Lord. I say no. We'll come battle with the Lord. We'll come battle with the Lord. We'll come battle with the Lord. I say no. Oh, I say no power. Oh, I say no demon. Oh, I say no body. Oh, I say no power. Oh, I say no power. Yes, I say no power. Oh, I say I say no. Oh, come back to me. Come back to me. Come back to me. I say no. Come back to me. Come back to me. I say no. I say no. I say no. I say no. I say no with the Lord. Come back to me. Come back to me, the Lord. I say no. Come back to me, the Lord. Come back to me, the Lord. Come back to me, the Lord. I say no. Come back to me, the Lord. Come back to me, the Lord. Come back to me, the Lord. I say no. I say no. I say no. I say no demon. I say no demon. I say no witches. I say no witches. Come back to me, the Lord. Come back to me, the Lord. Come back to me, the Lord. I say no. Come back to me, the Lord. Come back to me, the Lord. Come back to me, the Lord. I say no. Come back to me, the Lord. Come back to me, the Lord. Come back to me, the Lord. I say no. I say no power. I say no power. I say no witches. I say no witches. I say no demon. I say no demon. Come back to me, Jehovah. Come back to me, Lord. Come back to me, Lord. I say no. Come back to me, Lord. Come back to me, Lord. Come back to me, Lord. I say I say no power. I say no power. I say no demon. I say no demon. I say no water. I say no water. Stretch for your hands.
Not so shoot from that place. Sister, is it your first time of coming here? Eh?
No, sir.
You started coming here since when?
I started coming here this month. All because of my exam.
Oh. Okay, continue. Because of your exam, what happened?
I've been writing exam from. I finished my secondary school 2010.
Please, I want everyone to be quiet. Yes, quiet.
I finished my exam 2010, and since that 2010, I've been writing GCE, WAEC.
That's about 7 years now.
Yes. And I told one of my neighbors that do come to this place. I told her that I've been writing exam from one center to another. She now told me that I should not worry, that she will take me to this church.
That's land of oil. Have you seen me before?
Yes, I've seen you before. The first day I could have seen you, I was the person that slept this church Wednesday night, stroke Thursday morning.
But yet you could not see me.
Yes, I could not see you. Then I came later to come and see you again on Thursday. I wasn't willingly to get here to meet you. I was at 60 something at the number on Thursday.
Okay, hold on. Okay, now since you could not see me, you are seeing me now. Hold on. So all this exam we don't write for these 7 years, WAEC and GC, wait till they happen. Wait till what happened to the result?
The ones I'll be writing, no result. This last one I wrote last year, 2016, the results, if I open it, it will tell me HIDE, hide. What it will tell me is hide. If I ask...
Don't get, keep quiet. Let me talk to you now. In your family, there's a negative prophecy. Have you talked to me before? Now, this negative prophecy, they place the prophecy using a palm kernel. They pick a palm kernel and they lay a prophecy, a negative word, that in this family, no good man, no good woman will come out. Then they dig a hole and bury the palm kernel. And they did it in Enugu State.
Yes, sir. I'm from Enugu State.
No. So that is why your elder brother have written his own until he has surrendered. He's not writing again. I've seen somebody right now who have been writing WAEC for 13 years. That one has surrendered. So it is a cause. Who is Odo?
This is my family. We are Odo. Okay.
Now this is an evil prophecy placed on the family. It's affecting the children now. The Lord is telling me was placed on the family 110 years ago. So it's fighting the children. Are you getting me? The Lord is telling me that this girl was born with a light, but because of this thing, her light cannot shine. Because I'm hearing Chinere. It's not a Chinere was born with a light, but the light cannot shine.
I am Chinere, sir.
Go too far. It's the name of the spirit. Wherever you are hearing my voice, that evil prophecy, as you shout amen, it goes back to the sender. Anytime you are going to write out your WAEC, they follow you. When you sit in the center, they sit with you. That's why some of them you wrote everywhere is cancel. Some of them, because of you, because of that thing following your family, because of you, they have cancelled 3 centers. So other children suffer because you wrote in that center. That is a power of negative word prophecy. They can think because of one person and scatter a bus. If they are after one person for accident, they can make a whole bus to have accident, so that person will die with others. But hear God. I speak as a spiritual caterpillar. I receive it. Anywhere that prophecy is coming from, fire. Evil prophecy. It catch fire. I'll be standing on each of these altar to declare something before we pray the last prayer. Lift up your 2 hands. If I mention the one that you like, you say backfire by fire. Is that clear? Yes, sir. I stand on the first altar. Lift up your 2 hands. Some of you, this is where you need to be angry. Every negative prophecy that you will not marry, that you will not succeed in life, fire by fire. That you will not have your own baby, by fire by fire. That you will not travel abroad, by fire by fire. That you will not have a good job, by fire by fire. That you will not enjoy marriage, by fire by fire. That you will not prosper in life, by fire by fire. Lift up your 2 hands. Lift up your 2 hands. I stand on the. Lift up your 2 hands. I stand on the third altar. The second altar. Lift up your 2 hands. Every negative prophecy causing disappointment in your life, by fire by fire. Causing promise and failure, by fire by fire. Causing sickness, by fire by fire. Causing negative dreams, by fire by fire. Causing rising and falling, by fire by fire. Holy Ghost! This brother, have you talked to me before? Very fast. I need my moving up and down.
No, sir, Daddy.
Have you talked to me before?
Sir, Daddy.
As I left the second altar to come and stand on the third altar,
Yes, Daddy.
the Lord said you did not come on the first altar.
Yes, Daddy.
You did not come out on the second altar. You came on the church altar.
Yes, Daddy.
And I'm seeing that on this third altar you put the 100 naira there. The Lord is telling me that well, as soon as I was coming to stand here, the Lord said, look at that young man.
Yes, Daddy.
As I lift up my head, I saw you clearly inside a pit toilet. The Lord said they put you inside a pit toilet. Nothing you do prosper.
Yes, Daddy.
Nothing you do work.
Yes, Daddy.
Nothing you do work.
Yes, Daddy.
Sorry to say this, because of this thing, you are contemplating of going to a native doctor.
Yes, Daddy.
Because you have gone to one native doctor before.
Yes, Daddy.
The native doctor is called Umaru. You went to him in Ikorodu, in a place called Akura in the river. Can I prophesy? Lift up your two hands. Sister, come. You are going to break that record now.
Yes, sir.
Lord, I enter the Odo family in Enugu State. I bring out that palm kernel. Let the negative prophecy against their welfare be cancelled. Amen. Be cancelled. Jesus' name. That is the end. Celebrate power. There's a brother outside wearing blue. Your hand is like this. Come, my brother. Come. You can go. There's something there. There's something they deploy. There's something they deploy from a grave that is following you. Grave, burial ground. As you are saying that song, they deploy from a burial ground. It's following you. That is why anytime something good is coming on your way, you have a dream, you see dead people.
Yes, sir.
You see a dead woman, then you see a dead man.
Yes, sir.
And these are your aunties, your auntie and your uncle.
Yes, sir.
The thing will crash. They deploy from a burial ground, and that's what is fighting you all these years. But today you are free. Jesus. Go and prosper. If you are clapping, you clap. Thank you, Jesus. I'm free. Sister, you know I left you here for long.
Thank you, Jesus, for divine intervention.
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord. That is my daughter. When Moses dey pursue, he said that he wan kill him enemy for village. He went when this boy dey pursue me. He kill my 3 children. He kill my husband. Osas. I no know the time when I reach Lagos. I no dey see person. From Ikeja, na him papa first see this miracle.
Come here. Come and see.
Daughter when I dey suffer. This is my daughter.
So now you went to this native doctor.
Yes, Daddy.
Now this native doctor, have you talked to me before?
No, Daddy.
Have you talked to me?
No, Daddy.
Now this native doctor, you have gone to 2 native doctors, but the second native doctor, the day you went, he was not in the town. He had traveled. So that one now, and you are planning to go to another native doctor on Tuesday. We can see you traveling to Oshobo.
No, sir.
Osun State. Now listen to me. You are inside a big toilet, and as long as you're in that big toilet, you can't prosper, you can't succeed. If you go to education, you will stop halfway. If you go for business, you will stop halfway.
Yes, Daddy.
If you go this way, you will stop halfway.
Yes, Daddy.
And anybody who wants to help you, they will waste the person who wants to help you. Because of that, they attack a lawyer who wanted to help you, and they waste the lawyer. So this is a satanic, demonic prophecy placed on the family, that anything that have life, anything that is good, must not live long. Open your hand.
Yes, Daddy.
Lord, show him mercy.
Amen.
For the native doctors he have gone, show him mercy.
Amen.
Who is leading that in that choir where the oracle is standing? Show him mercy.
Amen.
Now I manifest in the toilet. I bring you out. Fire. Jesus, come. Out of him. Jesus. Out. Settle. Give the Lord a big hands. Lift up your two hands. Now I stand on the third altar. And as many that are ready to shout amen, every evil prophecy is going right now to kill the sender. Every evil prophecy that has made you a beggar. Remember I said backfire by fire. Every evil prophecy that has made you serving people that you are better than. By fire, by fire. Every evil prophecy that says you will serve your younger ones. By fire, by fire. Every evil prophecy that says you will be a beggar and a borrower. By fire, by fire. Every evil prophecy that says you will never have a car. By fire, by fire. Lift up your two hands. This one is altar of death. Once I stand on it, somebody will die. Lift up your two hands. Sister, that goat just died now.
Amen. Amen.
So that evil urine is destroyed. Things will now start opening up.
Amen. In the name of Jesus.
Jesus' name. Jesus' name. Peace. Settle. Brother, come. Brother, come. I'm leaving you. Come quickly. When I call you, you come up because the people are many and I want to go around. Because many of you want my hand to touch you. Not this brother. Say, brother. He's not the one I call, but you have brought him to me. He's not the one I call, but you have brought him, and I cannot allow him to go like that. You have brought him, and I'm now forced to prophesy. Because the Lord had carried me as I saw him to Akwa Ibom. And I saw where they tie him inside the coffin.
Yes, I'm from Akwa Ibom.
You are Akwa Ibom. Praise the Lord. This was a brother was calling. Have you talked to me before? Please be like a man. I like when I'm giving prophecy, the person is receiving it.
No, sir.
When you were standing there, the Lord said I should pray for you. I said, why? The Lord said, pray for him. I said, why, Lord? The Lord said, pray for him. The enemy said they will allow him rise. But time to eat, they will bring him down. They say, when you rise, time to enjoy, they'll bring you down. I said, why? They said, they went to a bank and picked sand and took it to a mortuary and drop it there. That as mortuary is quiet, no noise, that you will rise. You reach a certain point, you will come down, become quiet. They are waiting. This thing will start happening in 2021. Is your first time coming here?
No, sir.
Your first time coming here?
No, sir. I've been here. I was here last month.
Last month?
Yes.
You have never met me before?
No.
You have never talked to me before?
No, sir.
As we were standing there, the Lord said, this is an evil prophecy they have done. Behind him is not aware.
I work in a bank, sir.
You work where?
In a bank.
Somebody raise your hands. As he is, so you are.
2021, they've already prepared and kept. I don't know the church you are going to, but you need prayer. You need a place where there's prayer, because in 2021, when this is manifesting to 2022, they already walked it in the realm of the spirit. They went to the bank and pick it up. They went there. Have you talked to me before?
No, sir.
I know you.
No, sir.
I say why? They said they cannot allow him enter greatness. That they did not allow his father enter greatness. that the father rose up, then they brought your father down.
Exactly.
Your father became quiet, voiceless. Because of that, your father did not finish the house he was building.
Yes, sir.
From the room, your father did not finish it.
Yes, sir.
Because your father finished the one in front. He could not finish your whole house. And that is why you went and started doing the one at the backyard.
Yes, sir.
With 400,000, you went home and started the work. You took leave and went home. You went with a colleague of yours in a Toyota Camry, plate number WS.
For sure.
Lift up your two hands. Hello? Land of oil. You are your colleague. I see that. So that journey you travel and they started finishing us, they now got angry. Then you now being spiritually blind, you now went to this your uncle and see he has 5 children. You went to him, you say, uncle, I want to marry this year. He said, when? You say you are taking on November, December. Are you planning to marry?
Yes, sir.
When?
December.
Oh, you in this wedding, I want you to follow me to go and do some things. The man say, okay, no problem. As you were going, you put your hand in your wallet, you will know the man when I talk. You gave him 7,000 naira. You say, use it and buy something. As you were going, you saw one small boy, you gave the boy 500 naira. When you left, say, see this idiot. You say you need him to stand as a father. You say because the girl you want to marry don't have father. Your friend say, where's her father?
My father is late.
High definition.
My brother, he have to get on the heart. Lift up your two hands. Oh, tiger massive. Imaya queen, say we are queen Maya. All the mayor. We are Kagelu. Lift up your two hands. If you don't understand, don't blame me. When I don't dey craze like this, I dey talk anything. Lift up your two hands. Brother, you want to have?
Yes, sir.
Why your ears are this small like this?
Yes, sir.
When you are ready, tell me. Lift up your two hands. Louder than your neighbor. So call my father. Oh God, my father. Monday, anybody I'm prophesying to who is not receiving, you leave the person. Don't bring the person out again. It's my new method. Anybody I'm prophesying to you, I'm not receiving, I leave you. I go to another person. Lift up your two hands. You are going to pray the last prayer now. Before I will not stand on the altar of death. Before I stand on the altar of death, we pray the last prayer. Okay? And your heaven will be open. Your heaven will be what? That is it. That is it. Somebody's holding a marriage. Where's the cameraman? Oh my God. Fire. You are prophesying that she will not marry. You are prophesying against a marriage. You have given her a negative prophecy. Right now I declare, take a prophetic knock and die. 1, 2, 3. Power is Come, sir. Look at me. Come. In the spiritual realm, you are inside the prison cell. Then physically, you are not in the prison. They put you in the prison cell. And in the prison, somebody will only be working within that confinement. That is why all your life you are going through a circle. But today I break the spiritual prison. People are owing more than what to pay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You are in a spiritual prison. They cage you, they tie you down. But today you are getting your freedom. Jesus. Don't worry, I'm going to touch everybody today. Lift up your two hands. Lord, I go to Akwa Ibom and I loose you from that coffin. Jesus. Leave him. Your struggling is over. If you are shouting amen, shout amen where? Jesus. Sir, listen to me.
Yes, sir.
Bring once. There's one oil they sell in this church. They call it sword of the spirit oil. Sword of the spirit oil. You will buy one.
Okay, sir.
Then you bring me your 1 month salary.
Okay, sir.
Get your 1 month salary. Put it in an envelope. Dress on white and white. Because you have been having some bad dream you don't understand. And thank God that you came here today. Those men that stop your father will not stop you. Amen. Today I intercept their work. I break their hands over. Yes. Take him up. Bring him up. Take him. Now, Lord, I travel to the time of life. Let the satanic pregnancy against him be aborted. In 4 days, my brother, 2 of your uncle will paralyze. Before September 18, they will die. God have reason to fight your fight. Do this year I tell you to do before the end of this month. Okay, come. 1, 2, 3, go! Give the Lord a clap of us. Demonstration of power. Everybody give the Lord a clap of say power, Hallelujah. Is God here? Praise the Lord. Give your 2 hands. Your father is back. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. And thank God I'm not traveling again till next year. But anything can happen though. Yes, sir. Just lift up your 2 hands. Overflow, have I gone there today? No. I don't go overflow today. No, sir. No, okay, I don't go come back. No need. No, leave up your 2 hands. No, there's a need though. I'm a member of the overflow. So you see now, in how many years to come they've already working. They've already worked there. That's why I say negative prophecy. Don't talk about your front, not for your back. And since you don't know, the thing will not catch you. We are praying at the word, the last prayer. This last prayer, if you will, you will take this. You go be like a mad person. You go misbehave. Lift up your 2 hands. Louder than everybody around you. Say, my father, my killer. My father, my killer. Any power causing negative prophecy to work in my life. Causing negative prophecy to work in my life. Clap your hands and pray. Any power causing negative prophecy to work in my life. Any power prophecy to work in my marriage. Any power causing negative prophecy to work in my life. Any power sponsoring negative prophecy, making it to be effective, making it to be effective. In the name of Jesus, catch fire. Ragadabadaba. Lokopopopopo. Zudararara. Grab your hands. Grab your hands. Any power causing negative prophecy to work in my life. In the name of Jesus, wherever you power is, by fire, Rabba, Rababa, Rababa, grab your hands, grab your hands, grab your hands, go ahead and pray. We are not praying, we are not praying. Any power causing negative prophecy to work in my life, to work in my marriage, to work in my destiny, you are a liar, you are a liar, you are a liar, you are a liar. Catch fire, catch fire, catch fire, catch fire, catch fire, catch fire, catch fire. Rababa, Rababa, Holy Ghost, 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 Rababa, Rababa, Holy Ghost, Holy Ghost, Holy Ghost, Rababa, Rabba, 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 power, 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 demonstration of power, demonstration of power. The oracle is in town, the oracle is in town, the oracle is in town. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Any power from my father's side, any power from my mother's side, causing negative prophecy to be effective in my life. In the name of Jesus, catch fire, catch fire, catch fire right now. Holy Ghost, Holy Ghost, Holy Ghost. Rababa, Akuraba, Abaribaba, Rababa, 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 Rabba, Akaraba, Akaba, Akaba, grab your hands, grab your hands, grab your hands, grab your hands. Any power causing negative prophecy to work in my life, in the name of Jesus, catch fire, catch fire, catch fire, catch fire, catch fire. Any power causing negative prophecy to be effective in my life, by the power of God. Rababa, Rababa, Rababa. Go ahead and pray, go ahead and pray, go ahead and pray. You are not praying, you are not praying. A closed mouth is a closed destiny. A closed mouth is a closed destiny. As a crabbing, something is happening. As a crabbing, chains are being broken. As a crabbing, chains are being broken. Barriers are being broken. Barriers are being broken. Limitations are being broken. Barriers are being broken. Go ahead and pray. Any power from the grave, from the cemetery, from the shrine, from any temple, any power sponsoring the negative prophecy, making it to work, making it to be effective. In the name of Jesus, wherever you are, catch fire, catch fire, catch fire. Child of God, pray. Land of all you 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 pray. It's Jesus. Spirits of negative prophecy. Open your mouth, open your mouth, open your mouth. Say spirit of negative prophecy. Spirits of negative prophecy. Anywhere you are hiding in my body, anywhere you're hiding, anywhere you're hiding, come out, jump out, jump out, shake your body, 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 rababa, shake your body. The spirit of negative prophecy right now, boss, jump out, jump out, jump out, jump out, jump out, jump out. The spirit of negative prophecy, fire. Holy Ghost, 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 Rama, 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 Wako, 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 fire, 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 Holy Ghost, Holy Ghost, he's coming, 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 run on that, right now, 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 spirit of negative prophecy, bounce, jump out, rubber, 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 akabada, rubber, rubber, jump out, one goes, one goes, one are there, one are there, one are there, one goes, one are there, one are there, Father, one are there, one are there, walk on, 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 one goes, rababa, 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 monster, 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 send them out, send them out, let the spirits, whatever the spirits is, everywhere is happening in your body, send them out, send them out, send them out, prayer, 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 rababa, 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 prayer, rush, fire, lift up your two hands, lift up your two hands. Shall this thing can be hiding inside somebody's body, negative prophecy spirit, the person will not know. Look at that brother now, they have already sent it to him. The thing is hiding now, waiting for that 2022 to now manifest. So you need to drive them. I've seen some of you are praying heart, you are not serious. You shake your body. It's a spiritual prayer. Anywhere they are hiding, he said, whatever my heavenly Father have not planted must be uprooted. Yes, Papa. If you are doing your own well, so we vomit it. Some of you, your spiritual house inside your body, they are your negative prophecy. Any man that is coming your way, they will drive the man. Some of you, you eat in a dream. That food is a pollution. It's a negative prophecy. Lift up your two hands. You cannot be in this type of atmosphere. You are sleeping. Look at what God is doing. You will close your eye until the prayer stop. When the thing have left you, you will know. So God says, has remembered you. That you have lost most of the thing you gather.
Yes, sir.
You are a man that started hustling for a long time.
Yes, sir.
But at the engineer with us, but most of the things you have gathered, you have lost them.
Yes, sir.
It make you not to have an uncompleted building.
Yes, sir.
Have you talked to me before? So,
yes, sir.
So this is now the enemy have attacked your health.
Yes, sir.
You are having a health challenge.
Yes, sir.
But right now the Lord say, I remember you.
Hallelujah.
Jesus. Go and succeed.
Somebody give the Lord a big hand.
Go and succeed.
Thank God for the prayer.
Lift up your two hands. Who are you inside of her? Who are you? Who are you inside of this lady? Who are you? You negative prophecy. Who are you inside of her? Who are you inside of her? Thank you, Jesus. Peace. Lift up your two hands. Wait, all these brothers where they do here will never marry. Thank God say, go, I'll be alive. I'm not dying now. I still have about 120 years remaining. I will help you to screen the person we marry. Because some of these our sisters. Just small prayer, they are sitting down. If you marry a woman who cannot pray, you are finished. Don't marry a woman because of buko or because of beauty. Marry a woman who knows how to pray. If Rebecca knew how to pray, her family would have been divided. She heard the prophet and kept quiet. Look, small prayer, they are sitting down. Service close will come and disturb me. Papa, my waist, my back. Shut up your mouth. Lift up your two hands. Obviously, life nagari. Life is to paint mouth. Life is bigger than painting of mouth. Don't marry a woman because of education, though. Because women have read too much grammar. We are seeing people that have read book here now. A brother that have read all type of book, and he still reading book. Lift up your two hands. I am Marachini man. I your brother who have read until he still searching for what to read. Until some books have come and they are reading him. So don't marry a woman because of beauty or the woman family is rich. No, marry a woman who can pray. A woman who cannot pray, you go marry her. Your lifting is temporal, and if you go up, you will not go further. It is prayer women that push your husband further. Am I talking to you? Yes, sir. When your wife is this lazy type, you are finished. All these spaghetti girls. We are having night VJ. Is it every day VJ? Can't I rest? The everyday birthday party. Look at them, they're looking at me. Look at the way they're looking at me. Praise the Lord. If I don't tell you the truth, who will tell you now? I'm your father, so now I will tell you. Praise the Lord. Go for back there. Some of them have gone outside to take fresh air. And tomorrow, I am married a God-fearing man. Are you God-fearing? You are not God-fearing. What about a God-fearing man? What you don't have, God will cannot give. God will not go and carry a brother who have been praying for a good woman, and God will give you the brother. You go and kill the brother. No. Yeah, are you God-fearing? So I say, I need a man that is working. Are you working? And anyway, a man will come and carry responsibility. That time has passed. Marriage is not project. Lift up your two hands. Men now want to marry a woman doing something who will contribute for the family welfare, but the man will be bringing the greater portion as the head of the family. I need a man working while you are sleeping. Somebody's hustling somewhere. You won't go enjoy. Lift up your two hands. I'm telling you the truth. Am I talking to some of you here? Daddy, what I'm saying is a lie.
No, not a lie, sir.
Do you like you I'm telling this my truth?
Very fine, sir. Very good. We are the father. You can talk to them anyhow you like.
As long as you will help them. What I'm telling you is what will help them. Mama, if you were not prayerful, will your children be standing to?
No.
If I don't waste them for you all. But this woman, the kabash, they go mountain. And now when you know they go mountain, girl, I don't banner for mountain. I say, which mountain are you going? Why me? I'm your mountain. You have me, I'm going to mountain. Which mountain? Short mountain, tall mountain, fat mountain. The time of Easter, God bless you for saying that. Let me give you lunch for today. You know, I just came back, so the team day. Praise the Lord. Hold up. Lift up your two hands. You see the way altar, see family altar. I want to give her the things no. But the violence taken it by force. And some brothers too are not prayerful. As you are praying, look at the outside, they're hanging on some cars. The car that belongs to another person, you're hanging on it. Instead for you to pray to have your own car. I pity you. The brothers, their own is worse. You know why? Women, feel just time for a road here. Somebody give them leave. They feel just time for road, put their leg like this. They wear all these Sodom and Gomorrah skirts, raise it up. They will one broken. If they stand like this on time, nobody show. They will change. Nobody show. They will not change. If nobody show for this one, watch the next one. So you hear, hey, where are you going to? The girl will say, I'm going to Oshodi. Why the man is going to Shaga? The man will go and reverse. But you a brother, who will give you leave? Stand as you like. You like stand like this, stand here. You will stand there and tire. Holy Ghost! Lift up your two hands. Who is that shrine in the choir sitting down? Who is that shrine? Who is that May? Who is that May Abatua cow? Lift up your two hands. I'm teaching you the right thing. Look at their seats. It's a hundred of people's car. When prayer is going, it's how they will pray. Your account is dry. You are not praying. I miss you too. I don't come back. I need to advise you. If it's better for you, better for me. I don't want children that will not be somebody in life. If you say now play carry me reach this level. Now discipline. And in this level my discipline have increased. And my commitment and prayer have increased. Because this is not where I want to be. The why I see some people, you know why I didn't get shishi? You know where your trousers put for here. You the sack. Then all your box at the show. Some box that you have not washed for 1 week. Then you are working. You are working like this. You have not even traveled to Cotonou. You are already pull earring. Then you reach Ghana, you will pull earring for your teeth. Lift up your two hands. Anyone who is not praying, know that they are the one I'm talking about. Lift up your two hands. That their man give you correct advice. Correct advice, sir. So, okay, look at Papa now. He tries a different ways. Correct Papa. Look at my own. You know for my ways. Correct Papa. Look at your own ways. Might go find those people. Lift up your two hands. So, my Father, as I pray this last final prayer, whatever is not of you inside of me, whatever is not of you inside of me, must be uprooted. Must be uprooted. Oh God, my Father, anywhere the spirit of negative prophecy, anywhere the spirit of negative prophecy is hiding in my body, something in my body. Oh God, my Father, anywhere the spirit of negative prophecy is hiding in my body, causing delay, causing setback, causing premature death, anywhere negative prophecy is hiding, making me not to succeed, making me not to marry, making me not to succeed, making me not to succeed, in the name of Jesus, come out, come out, come out, shake your body, shake your body, send them out, send them out. Every negative prophecy hiding inside of me, hiding inside my body, hiding in my blood, causing delay in my life, causing miscarriage in my life, causing setback in my life, causing quarreling in my marriage. Anywhere the spirit of negative prophecy is hiding, in the name of Jesus, come out, come out, shake your body, shake your body, send them out, 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 shake your body, 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 send them out, send them out. He's coming out, 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 he's coming out. One goes, one goes, one goes. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. One goes, he's coming. One goes, one idea is coming. One goes, one idea, one idea, one idea, Baba is coming. One idea, Baba, beat them up. Fire, daddy, beat them up, 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 beat them up. My father, my father, my father, my father, what idea, what idea, what idea, beat them up. Shake your body. Rababa, rababa, rababa. Go ahead and pray. Go ahead and pray. Go ahead and pray. Shake your body. Shake your body. Look at the spirit coming out. 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 One goes, one goes, one goes, one goes. When are they? When are they? When are they? When are they? Father, Father. When are they? He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. One goes, one goes, one goes. Fire, fire, fire. Rabba, 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 rabba. Jehovah, 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 Jehovah. When are they? 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 In the choir. When are they? In the choir. In overflow. Father, be them all. Father, be them all. Father, be them all. Jehovah, be them all. Jehovah, be them all. Fire in Jesus. Lift up your two hands to the altar. Straight for your hand towards the altar. I stand on this fourth altar. This altar is the altar of I raise for dead. And those people that raise this altar, who climb on that altar, make sure that you are giving me amen, because you are the people who raise this fourth altar. So you must be a partaker of it. As I'm standing on this fourth altar, I pray for the whole church and those who are watching us on Facebook. Any man or woman who have placed a negative prophecy on you in a witchcraft coven, in a shrine, from your father's side, from your mother's side, in 48 hours, let the person fall down and die. Let the person fall down and die. If your amen sound like thunder, you will hear the news before tomorrow morning. Where you are selling your markets, where you are doing your business, anybody who has placed a negative prophecy on your business, let the person run out in the market. I command the power that is making negative prophecy to work in your life. As I hear your amen in my ear, let the power die. I prophesy. No, I'm not hearing you. I prophesy. And I prophesy. And I prophesy again. I prophesy and I prophesy. I receive and I receive. As I stand on this fourth altar, before Monday evening, those of you expecting money for house rent, for business, to add in your business, to accommodation, whatever you're expecting money for, and that money will be hanging because of evil prophecy, from now till Monday 3 p.m. money will enter your heart. And the power holding the money will die. I prophesy to 29 of this. Anybody owing you money and have refused to pay the money, by the power of this prayer, let the person surrender your money. Now lift up your two hands. Remember, it's battle of prophecy. We are going to shout fire 7 times. Once I say number 7, let our fire reach Penn Cinema and pass it. You will shout fire. Then you will start prophesying good things in your life. Any good thing you say to your life, when I come to close the prayer, that is how your life will be. That man told me that I will come and beg him for water. What did I tell him? I said, I will feed you till the day you die. If you don't have, can you feed somebody? No, sir. So if you put that prophecy opposite, it means that I will be so blessed that no matter what you have, you still depend on me. So when you are prophesying to yourself, go closer to the people around you, let them hear what you are saying. So that tomorrow when you start sharing your testimony, they'll say, that boy I talk about on that night, Bijou Papa came back. He said he prophesied to himself. Prophesy. Let the people hear what you are saying to yourself. Lift up your two hands. Let the fire travel. Let the fire travel. Woman, the enemy have raptured your life with different sicknesses.
Yes, sir.
As the sickness go, they come. They go, they come.
Yes, Daddy.
They go, they come.
Yes, Daddy.
Have I ministered to you before? Because I've seen this power. This power is only your menstrual parts.
Yes, Daddy.
What happened to your menses?
As I born my last baby, the period I did not see it again over 8 years.
You say you born your last baby?
Yes.
You did not stop, open your mouth.
As I born the last baby.
After you have your last child?
Yes.
You miss the mercy stop?
Yes.
For how many years?
8 years.
8 years. Have you talked to me before? Did you tell me about your period? As I, you know they brought you because you were manifesting.
They was praying.
Yes.
They was turning.
Your tummy was turning you.
Yes.
Do you know who is holding your mercies for 8 years?
No.
You know who is holding it?
No.
It's your brother-in-law.
Jesus.
He said he came to your house. You gave him food. He said he was not satisfied. That he needed more. You said that is the only one remaining. But later he saw you give your husband food. I'm seeing you in Ogun State.
Yes.
Where do you live?
I live in Abeokuta.
Abeokuta, Ogun State.
Yes.
Visitor. Madam, tomorrow Sunday, I see you testifying here that your mercies has come out.
Amen.
Jesus. Now let that idiot who is sleeping right now on a chair, I'm saying, sleep and sleep forever. Amen. Wake up in your grave. Jesus. Your mercies release. Sickness out. Now watch. Guys, get enough protocol. Now, Lord, as I'm moving my stomach, I enter a stomach right now. As a transfer. Papa, Suarez, lose our womb. Use it. Restore our periods. Restore our period, you witch. Restore our periods. That wicked powers. Set to Jesus' name. Jesus. Look at your two hands. Are you ready for that fire now? Yes. When you are prophesying, put it to yourself and let you be very radical. Yes, if possible, you can be moving around. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 4. Number 7.
Go ahead and prophesy to yourself. Go ahead and prophesy to yourself. Go ahead, open your mouth, open your mouth. You are praying for yourself. Let heaven hear your voice. Let heaven hear your voice. Let earth hear your voice. Go ahead and declare. Tell God what he wants. Let God hear your voice. He said, what I hear you say is what I, Jehovah, will do. Go ahead and prophesy good things. Prophesy good things to your marriage. Prophesy good things to your children. Prophesy good things to your husband. Prophesy good things to your wife. Prophesy good things to your marriage. Prophesy good things, good things, good things in your place of work, in your business. Go ahead and declare. From today, I will be a lender, I will not be a borrower. In the name of Jesus. From today, I will borrow to nations. I will lend to nations. Men will eat from me. In the name of Jesus. I will be the head. I will never be the tail. In the name of Jesus. Favor is on my side. In the name of Jesus. I will not borrow to eat. In the name of Jesus. What kill my brother will not kill me. What stop my father will not stop me. What stop my mother will not stop me. In the name of Jesus. I must succeed in life. In the name of Jesus. In my marriage I must succeed. Go ahead and declare. Declare upon your head. Declare upon your head. Go ahead and pray. Go ahead and pray. Those of you that overflow, you are not praying. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Open your mouth and declare. What do you want God to do? What do you want from God? Let heaven hear your voice. Prophesy. Prophesy good things. Prophesy good things. Prophesy good things in your place of work. In the name of Jesus. If there's anyone to be blessed, if there's anyone to be favored in my place of work, I will be number one. In the name of Jesus. Go ahead and pray. Go ahead and pray. Go ahead and declare. In the name of Jesus. Let heaven hear your voice. Open your mouth. You are praying for yourself. You are praying for yourself. You are praying for yourself. I will not suffer sickness. In the name of Jesus. Miscarriage will not be my portion. In the name of Jesus. Fibroid will not be my portion. In the name of Jesus. Go ahead and pray. Go ahead and declare. Go ahead and declare. Go ahead and declare. Go ahead and declare. In the name of Jesus. Oh my Father, my Father. Oh my Father, my Father. What I hear you say. God save the Lord. 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 Don't be tired. Don't be tired. Don't be tired. Prophesy to your own life. Let's go. Prophesy. Prophesy to your future. Prophesy to destiny. Yes. Yes. Your prayer is going down. Your prayer is going down. Open your mouth and declare. Open your mouth and declare. It might be tonight that the Lord will answer you. Let the heaven hear your voice. Let the heaven hear your voice. Let the heaven hear your voice. In the name of Jesus. Let the heaven hear your voice. Yes. Rababa. 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 Yes. 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 My Father. My Father. You will be a mother. Yes, you will be a mother. You will succeed. I will succeed. I'll be a mother. I'll be a mother. I'll be a father. Prophesy. In the name of Jesus. I'll marry. Prophesy. I'll marry. Prophesy. I will succeed. In the name of Jesus. To kill me. Jehovah. Yes. To kill me. Yes. I will live on my forefathers. I will make impact. Yes. My war will live. My generation will be of peace. I will rule Nigeria. Yes. I will rule my world. I will make it. I will never be a choice. I will be a leader. Not a borrower. Not a Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Open your mouth and declare. Declare. Tell God how you want your future to be. Tell God how you want your life to be. Go ahead. 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 Go ahead.
of Jesus, I want to pray. Fire in Jesus. Remain standing now and let me stamp it. Straight for your hands. Are you really blessed today? I told Monday about 35 minutes ago to go to my office and get me oil with the intention that I will touch every one of you. But beloved, I'm tired. I flew from Torino. I took electric train from Torino to Santiago, 1 hour. Enter another electric train from Santiago to Malpensa, Milano International Airport. Then flew from Milan to Paris, 1 hour 55 minutes. Then from Paris I have to take a connecting flight to Lagos. I stayed in the airport for 2 hours. Take a connecting flight from Paris to Lagos for 7 hours. Then from airport to this region. Please, hallelujah. So remain standing, please. Remain standing. You should be the one standing and I should be the one sitting now. There are some pastors, if they come like that, they will not come for that vigil. They will go and rest. But me, I love my children. Praise the Lord. Remain standing. I was praying with Mama while we travel. In one of the nights we were praying together. God showed us something. He said as soon as I come to Nigeria I should do it on Sunday. This is what God told us. The Lord said we should inform all Land of Oil members, friends and well-wishers of Land of Oil that tomorrow Sunday service will be very extraordinary. You will use today Saturday. Check your wardrobe. Check your clothes. Any clothes you know you can sacrifice and you will not feel bad. You will put the clothes inside a bag or a polythene bag or a rabbit in a paper. You will bring it to church tomorrow. That clothes, in the course of the service, you will remove the clothes from the bag or anyhow you take it and come. You go put them for ground. You go stand upon the clothes. Then you will kneel down, will cry to God. That Lord, this is my old clothes. Every old thing in my life, let it go. Then we'll finish the service. You will take the clothes to your house. Then when you reach your house, Monday, Tuesday or Wednesday, you will burn that clothes. Once you burn the clothes, everything old in your life will be over. I thought somebody will clap very well. Is that okay? So you can look for an old shirt, t-shirt, skirt, blouse, any old clothes you have, you bring it. And we will condemn it with prayer as your whole life. Then you will go home. You have 3 days to make sure that you burn it, either Monday, Tuesday or Wednesday. It should not pass Wednesday. You will burn the clothes. Once that cloth is burned, anything old, when we are talking about old, we are talking about the ancestral, your forefathers. Whatever they have done that is still fighting you, once you burn that cloth after tomorrow's service, you will be separated from them for life. Sacrifice they made, libation they made, covenant they made, even dedication, you will be cut off. You will not be part of it. So is that okay for tomorrow? At least everybody here have either an old blouse, old skirt, old trouser, old shirt, old innerwear or something. Are you getting me? So you put it inside a bag or a nylon or something, you bring tomorrow. Is that clear? Then when you are coming to church tomorrow, why are you sitting down? Especially the young ladies. I've been preaching morning and night for 12 days. It was only yesterday I preached only in the morning. Praise the Lord. So when you are coming to church tomorrow, bring, if you are doing business, bring something you are selling. If you are not doing business, you are a civil servant, bring something you used to work. Tomorrow I will bless it. You will go home with it. Whatever you do for a living will begin to prosper. Amen. Tomorrow everybody will enter a new phase. Amen. So whatever you are doing for a living, bring a sample of it. We'll declare, you go home and you see the hand of God. Amen. Tomorrow, invite somebody in tomorrow's service. Are we together? Yes. Invite somebody for tomorrow service. The Lord told me that we should stop coming to church late on Sunday. That we don't keep appointment with him. And that is why he's not keeping his appointment with some of us. Service starts 8 o'clock and you come to church 10. And you go to work early. You are afraid of your guy in the office. But you are not afraid of the man who created your guy. Service starts 8 o'clock. You're supposed to be in church to 8. Preparing yourself for the service. If you are late, 8:30. Maybe because of distance where you are coming from. But why will you come to church around 9 o'clock, 9:30? But you go to work earlier. Some of you work in the island. That is a sign that you don't have spiritual maturity. And I want you to repent from it. Is that okay? Yes, are you okay with that? Yes. Then give the Lord a clap offering. Stand your feet, open your two hands, and let me release you. Open your two hands. So tomorrow, don't forget that old clothes. Are you there? Then how many of you want to travel out of the country? Praise the Lord. I travel and the crime I come back. The all of them go, who will stay with me? How many of you want to travel out? Praise the Lord. Listen to this. Whether you like which I want to talk now, you don't like them. You does not change anything. By the special grace of God, God has given me access to nations. Access to nations. Praise the Lord. And any nation we enter, whether we know somebody or not, we have people. God will bring people from strange places. Tomorrow I will tell you what happened in Italy and what God has blessed land of oil with over there. Tomorrow in the service. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. By Monday now, they will start registering land of oil in Italy. Hallelujah. Nations. So tomorrow, on Monday, I'll be in the church. No, I will tell you the time. Praise the Lord. But if you desire international breakthrough, listen, anytime something you are having difficulties in having visa, it's a sign that something great belongs to you over there. So Satan don't want you to go there. But people, that I'm telling you. So now that I have succeeded to conquer, I don't conquer. People flew from Germany to come and see me. People flew from Spain. Some people came from Belgium, from Greece to come and see me and go back. That's when the Lord told me that, son, look on the walls. I saw global. He said, that is what I've done for you. Global access. Praise the Lord. And what I carry must work for my children. Praise the Lord. Look at my small boy now, Joel, my son. He has traveled now to 9 countries at the age of 2. Why me at the age of 2? I don't know why they said. You see, so he's enjoying what I did not enjoy. So you must bring record for your children to enjoy. He has traveled to 9 countries at the age of 2. At the age of 2 years, the boy have been to 9 countries. Correct countries, so. Praise the Lord. So now that I have conquered the war, if you are ready, you want to conquer. After the service, you want to conquer. Whether you have passport or you don't have, you want to conquer. Once you come to church early tomorrow, you meet Pastor Leva, you write your name to Pastor Leva. Then you will meet me in the church. I will tell you the time tomorrow's service. You will meet me in the church with a sacrifice to conquer the world and access of nation. That sacrifice must be in this way. Either the sacrifice is $100 or a €50, one of them. You cannot conquer the world without conquering the money of the world. Praise the Lord. So if you are interested, you can sow a seed of $100 or €50. You are not bringing naira. You will go and buy the euro, €50, or you go and buy the dollar. You go and change it. You will bring the dollar. Then I will teach you something that I stood in front of immigration. They are laughing. They are asking me, why are you going? Stay here. As I talk to you right now, they are possessing something for me for American citizenship. Global conquer. Praise the Lord. I'm telling you. So that is why not everybody can do this thing. But if you are interested after the service, no, we will not do it tomorrow. Once the vigil close, if you are interested, come and sit here. You can sacrifice $100 or €50. You can do it. After this night vigil, come and sit down here. Pastor Lena will take your name. Then I will tell you when to meet me. I will teach you the key. As Pastor Lena, I was there for church here one day. One man called me. He said, "You have a call?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Which country would you like to go?" I was in the church here. Am I right?
Yes.
When was that?
It's the time we came in. We are not long.
The time we came to this land.
Yes.
I said, "Who are you?" Who gave me my number? He said, "Don't ask questions, sir. Sorry for saying that. Which country do you want to go to?" I said, "Where are you calling from?" He said, "It's in Ikeja." I said, "I'm in Agege. Come if you are interested." He came here. He saw the man. I don't even know him. He said, "Somebody talk about how God is using me somewhere." He said, "This type of man of God must have access to the world." So he said, "Give me his number." I told him the visas I have. He now put his hand like this on his tongue. He now remove it. He said, "Don't worry." He said, "I'm coming back." He left the office. 3 hours later, they brought a form in my office. Canada, US, Schengen. I filled the form. I was in my office. They brought a paper. I printed in this office. I didn't go and queue. They brought the visas. They came out. Protocol broken. That's when I knew who the guy was. But that's not your cup of tea. Lift up your 2 hands. God, when God is with a man, don't fight that man. If somebody is fighting me right now, you're wasting your time because you will crash. Lift up your 2 hands. So if you are interested, you come and sit down here. It's a technique. I will transfer it. The thing will open. So that you at least your profile will go up. That Cotonou you travel go Chuku. Where you go? we go where to Cotonou. Came for workers night vigil, was telling us that he travel abroad. That's why he have not been to workers meeting for 2 weeks. As one people say he went to Cotonou. After the workers meeting, he raised up his hand. I said, "What is it?" He said that he's traveling again tomorrow. I said, "To where?" He said, "Abroad." I said, "Where's the Cotonou?" I said, "Shut up your mouth." Praise the Lord. But thank God that God have enlarged him now. For Cotonou now is going to say that Leon, don't go. Before even I enter Morovia. Lift up your 2 hands. Father, in the the name of Jesus. So if you are interested, enough for everybody, not everybody will travel. You come and sit down here. That's why there's a sacrifice. You know, if I say anybody is interested, you will see crowd. And God does not like crowd. Because many are called, few are choosing. You know when I say anybody want to travel, we saw the whole church. Now when service close, you will see now 2 people go there. Because now there's a condition. But if you don't sacrifice, there are some things you cannot get. Lift up your 2 hands. But so I saw the man. That's when I discovered that the man was a Nigeria consular in Austria. The man was wearing jean and white t-shirt. Came to this compound. I didn't pray for him for one day, but God used him for me. May the God I serve, as you shout him among your neighbor, bring a man that he will use for you. Lift up your 2 hands. I declare, every good thing you have prophesied to your life, I stand as your prophet and as a servant of Jehovah. As you walk out of this compound, it will come to pass. I don't like that, your amen. It will come to pass. It will come to pass. It will come to pass. Whatever you have prophesied to yourself concerning your marriage, your business, your future, your destiny, any power that say will not happen, let the power expire on time. The good prophecy you have said concerning your life will not be aborted. Whatever you need for it to happen, let it be released right now. Church, increase your amen. Let it be released now. Let it be released now. Louder, louder. Let it be released now. From today, if your name begins with letter B, E, O, C, P, F, I, you have any name, any of your name begin with letter O, letter I, letter J, letter I, letter K, any of your name begin with any of these letters, from today till the day Jesus come, you will remain the head and not the tail. I speak now positive prophecy to you. From today you will not struggle in life. You will not borrow to eat. You will not beg. Whatsoever the handkerchief you told the people to buy, the Lord is telling me right now that they should take the handkerchief home, put it under their pillow and sleep, and bring it to church tomorrow back. That they will see something in their dream. Lift up your 2 hands. As I hear another amen, you will never beg in life. Lift up your 2 hands. I prophesy positively into your life. No man, no woman will be able to bring you down. Life will not deny you whatever you treasure. I prophesy and I prophesy. As you shout amen 1, 2, 3 times, your doors are open. Louder. As I hear another amen, your case is settled. Thank you, my Father. Pick up your offering, everybody. Once you hold your offering, start coming towards the altar. Once you hold your offering, start coming towards the altar. Everybody. Deliver in Jesus' name.
Lift
up the offering. you sitting down there, you are not giving offering.
Them go talk my mouth.
Choir, lift up your offering.
Them go talk.
Repeat after me. Hold the music. Say, in the name of Jesus. Don't wait there until you finish your prayer. You are bringing your offering. God does not need thee. You are the one who need God. Stand on your feet and come with your offering before him. Lift it up. Say, the God of my prophets. Loud, open your mouth. Say, the God of my prophets. Prophet, the dancing God love. The favor is enjoying before you and before men, as his son, as his daughter in the Lord. I connect to that favor. From today, I will find favor before God and before men. My heaven be open and remain open. The God of my prophets, the God of land of oil, who transform a conductor to become a shepherd over your children. From today, transform my life, that those who are laughing at me will not be able to recognize me. Lift up that offering. Ask God for 4 things. Jesus' mighty name we pray. Don't forget the old clothes, either old blouse, old trouser, old skirt, something old that you have used clothes. You put it inside bag, you do the prayer, you go home before Wednesday, you burn it. And the second thing I tell you tomorrow is what? The handkerchief you have to bring back. Put it under your pillow and sleep. Congratulations. And remember, the Lord have charged us to repent of coming to church late. Do these things and you will see result. Lord, I cover everyone with the blood of Jesus. You will not die this year. The remaining months of this year will not bring you pains. Rather, you will find gain. You will not suffer loss. I cover you with the blood of Jesus. The God who have been disgracing my enemies, may that God disgrace your own. The God who have helped me, may that God help you. The God who answer me, may he answer you. Anything you are believing God for, 9 days after this my arrival, you are going to have it in your hand. That contract will be given to you. That job is given to you. That shop you are looking for, take the shop. That capital for that business, take the capital. Accommodation, take your accommodation. Take your admission. Take your admission. Take your visa. In Jesus' name. Tomorrow Sunday I will do impartation. No matter what, I will try to rest today so that tomorrow I can do impartation. International impartation. Praise the Lord. So if you are interested for that visa issue, you sit down there. I don't need plenty people. You sit down there and the good Lord will bless you. Drop it on the altar. Congratulations.
Go talk your matter, then go talk my matter, then go talk your matter, then go talk your matter,
then go talk your matter, talk your matter, then go talk about your matter, then go talk your matter, then go hear your matter, then go talk about you, then go hear your matter, 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 then go hear your matter. matter. They will hear your 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 matter. They will talk your matter. Empty will talk your matter. Empty will talk your matter. Janet will talk your matter. CNN will talk your matter. BBC will talk your matter. They 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 will talk your matter. Talk your matter. They will talk your matter. They will talk your matter. They will talk your matter. Talk your matter. They will 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 talk your matter. Talk your matter. They will talk your matter. They will talk your matter. They will talk your matter. Talk your matter. Bow your head, everybody. Please, once I share grace, in the name of Jesus Christ, I beg you, give me freedom to rest. Okay? Thank you very much for that. I cover you all with the blood of Jesus. You are not carrying the anointing of good prophecies. Good things will start following you. I cover you all with the blood of Jesus. Thank you for coming for this video. Thank you for welcoming me. Thank you for celebrating God in me. May the God I serve never ever give your enemy opportunity to laugh at you.